Hey, a little bit of a double take there, I guess, as far as the startup screen there. Sorry about that, folks, but welcome on in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a fabulous whatever Wednesday. Gonna get back in here and get some more Maple Syrup taken care of. We got a full tank in here. Full tank. Yes, sirree. I don't think we have all of our barrels yet, from what I've observed here. So I think we do have some barrels here to sell. If nothing else, we can always take those over to the Federation and get those set up to sell, because we're still sitting on Sunday, but it will be rolling over Monday here pretty soon. So we don't have quite enough in there, I guess, as far as to make a full barrel, but we're gonna go ahead and start a short little fire, and we'll get that barrel full, and we'll have another barrel to sell. So yeah, let's get that going. We got so much maple syrup, it's so much nicer having power. Still haven't gotten the first bill, the first electric bill yet, but I'm sure that'll be coming. We'll definitely make sure once we go into town, check our mailbox to see if we do have a bill. That's definitely something we need to keep an eye on now. So we're gonna get a few pieces of firewood in here, get some paper. We'll light this up. Alrighty then. And we're off and running. Oh, and of course we don't want to stand the shelf again. This seems to be the common problem, I guess, as far as with the matte gas there. So yeah, we just want to be able to process enough maple syrup anyway to get this barrel full. We got a full tank. And that's why we, I think we're rotating out now. I lost count. I think we got 8 barrels that we're rotating out now. We had 7 previously, but alright, so we're gonna get some of that going. We have, what did we say, 75 trees. Alright, so we're not gonna be pumping any more I was gonna say sap, but any more maple syrup out of the trees because it is too cold, as it mentions. We're past that prime time, I guess, as far as for beginning maple syrup out of the trees. So that's probably a good thing, because while we go into town and run some errands there, set up our barrels to get sold on Monday anyway. We're gonna have 5 of them to turn in. We should have 3 of them to be able to 3 barrels to pick up, if my counting is correct. So yeah, we just want to get enough in here to make a barrel, which is 120. So just getting things off, maybe a little bit slower, but nonetheless, we are rocking. Go out here real quick and check the trees that we did plant. They are growing in nicely. Still pretty small yet, but yeah, they're growing in pretty nicely. That many more trees to be able to tap into. So yeah, that's going to be really nice when those grab it. So if I did the counting right on this one, we did this last week. To within the last 2 weeks anyway, we should have 100 trees out here to be able to tap. Currently have 78. We counted, I think we planted another 25 trees. Yep, 75 trees we have. Okay, so yeah, that should give us 100 once those all grow in. That should be sufficient, whatever, to be able to get this tank full pretty quickly with those 100 trees. As it has been mentioned, I guess, as far as by plenty of other people that have joined in on streams, we can get, with 100 trees, we can get this tank full within a day. So, and we've really seen that, I guess, as far as with just the progressive nature, I guess, as far as tapping the trees. We've gone from 40-some trees to 50-some trees to 75 trees, and it does hold true, I guess, as far as this thing does fill it pretty fast the more trees you have running to it. So it may probably after we get those 100 trees, I guess, tapped, we're probably looking into getting an additional tank. So probably the next investment, though, if I haven't mentioned that enough throughout the playthrough of this at this point, we'll probably be getting the electric heater. Some things I've kept in mind. If you get the electric heater, you can only be use that using your power grid, so it will not run with the generator, right? So that's something I'm keeping in mind, I guess, as far as but something else that I did take note of. I'm gonna go run back up here to the house real quick. If you run the generator, the power seems to turn off as far as the from the power company. So just to kind of see if that wasn't a fluke, I want to check this out again. As this game is still a early access type of thing and is still being actively worked on. See, there's our power line going to the house. If we turn this guy on, you can see the meters running. All right, so just to confirm. Yep, so there's the line. So the power is running off of that. If we turn this guy on, this guy shuts off. Okay, so that must have been a fluke. Just a second here. It comes around. Okay, so that still does run. So I don't even think it really matters if we run generator. I think the only time this is going to work for us is if we don't pay our bill. This gets shut off that way. I think that's might be what more happened. So I just needed to confirm that at least anyway. Alrighty then. So I think what we will do, we should have enough maple syrup in the reservoir to be able to make another barrel. So I think what we're going to do, somehow our sleep schedule got off a kilter here again, so we'll have to get that straightened out throughout the week in the game here. So we'll get that all squared away. So we use a good chunk of maple syrup out of the tank. All right, let's go in here and fill this barrel up. There we go. We got enough in here to make a barrel, more than enough. So we'll get that in there, and then we're gonna go ahead and take these barrels into town. Yep, I think we're gonna take those into town. We'll get them set up so they'll sell on early Monday. We can always wait until Monday when they open up there, I guess, to do that as well. But there's really not a whole heck of a lot more we can do, so why not? What did I do with? That's right, I brought it all the way down here. We cut a couple trees down, and Yeah, we've already taken care of all that firewood, so that's already in there. Kind of refreshing myself, I guess, as far as it's been a whole week, so yeah. Get this thing started. I'm gonna move this guy. You know what though? I think I do realize this thing keeps to always come undone. We need to reattach this guy. Come on, guy. Is it hooked? No, it's not hooked. Get on there. There we go. Now it's on there. We good now. Alright, now we want to park and brake. Oh, I didn't want to shut it off. That back on. Alright, we need to put this guy in gear. We need it in right there. There we go. Let's go move this up back to the shooter shack. Now that we got the log splitter all nice and hooked up to it, we're gonna take this back up here. There we go. Parking brake on. Shut her off. And good to go. Cool. So let's go see if our barrel's full. And sure is. We'll go ahead and turn the valve off. We'll leave the rest of that in the reservoir. And we got 5 barrels to sell off right away here. We're gonna go get these set up. I don't know if they'll all fit into that sell point there, so we might just wait on that so that we can just put them in there as far as when they're officially open. I think we might just do that. But they're ready to go, at least anyway. I'm still having a lot of issues on my end. I know I mentioned it last week, I guess, as far as the game sounds through my my earpieces here. They are very, very quiet, and I'm still having that issue. So it does seem that the game sounds do come out to the channel, at least anyway, pretty well. So I'm gonna continue, I guess, as far as to figure out what's going on with that and just kind of tough through it. Well, we got potato plants that are ready. Check this out, folks. It's getting a little bit dark, but yeah, all our potato plants are ready. These are still growing. Got a whole nother batch of cannabis. Yep, so these will probably be ready before the end of the week, I'm thinking. And it doesn't look like we need to water these guys. They're already watered, so we must have had a little bit of rain or some fog, I guess, as far as that. Weather does affect, I guess, as far as how these things get taken care of. That's pretty cool. Not really tired. You don't need to water those. That's what I was looking to see what else we could do. Let's turn this up. But we should have some lights. Let's go in here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's that'll work too, though. Wait. I was gonna say, why don't we have power? Alright, there we go. We got power. So, something else I had can consider there. I think we do have a couple more dents to fix in the car. Got one right here. So we could probably pick up a dent kit in the town too. So we'll have to keep that on our to-do list as far as when we go in town. Not really much more we can do until I don't know if I want to go ahead and just sleep even without having the need for it. Might just do that. I might just do that. Let's go ahead and sleep. Not really much else we can do, like I say. So everything's watered as far as our plants. Where my lights go? Lights, please. Oh my goodness. There it is. Wait. Oh, so the switch was on. That was weird. So that must have been just you know, like I said, the game is pretty much still in development. So there's some things that aren't going to work as planned. That's okay. That's quite okay. I'm gonna stack these a little bit better. So we're trying to get 10. I'm trying to remember now. 12 packs of these 10 big packs to be able to send to the weed guys and get really good friends with them, so that they can make us a bunker garden. You know, bunker, however you want to put it. I mean, it's so yeah, we're trying to get ourselves. We got plenty of cannabis on the ready there. I guess as far as to be able to get our 10 packs of that. Not quite enough here, I guess, as far as to make another pack. So we'll have to wait for that cannabis to grow in. Let's have a little sip of Maple Syrup. We let that fire burn out over at the Sugar Shack. Do we have potatoes in here? I think these are all empty. Nope, this has still got some in it. Yeah, we still got taters. Not that we really need to make any poutine, but why not? Let's go ahead and make some more poutine. We got curds in here? We sure do. Got plenty of curds. I wish there was a way. We think it would be really cool if we could sell some of this poutine, or deliver it to other residents around the town. That'd be pretty fun. I don't know why there's no light over here. Need to be a light over here. We only have light over there in the living room area. It's kind of dark over here, but yeah, we'll make it work. We'll make do. So, no more potatoes. We're 85% full. Okay, well, we do have some taters that we can go harvest. We can do that. Do some late night tater picking. Yeah. Let's do that. Some late night tater picking. I almost feel, too, that the... Let's do this. I'm going to turn... Whoop, not all the way up, but just a little bit more down. I feel the background music might be a little too loud. Hopefully, maybe the game sounds will come through a little bit better. Okay, so we're gonna harvest some of these potatoes. So many taters. From what I do understand, taters have a kind of a this is already full. Holy crap! Have a kind of like a dual purpose now. So you can make poutine with it, also fertilizer and insecticides and stuff. Once we get our bunker made, I guess, is as far as that's what will allow that to happen. So put this here for a second. I'm gonna grab this one, put it on the floor, put that guy right there. All right, and probably one more, maybe a couple more. We are at 95. One more. Oh, almost full. Yep, it is full. Cool. Let's go ahead and run those. And not that we need more poutine, but we'll get another five bowls of taters of poutine with our taters. Okay, this basket, this one's got 8% in it. Interesting. All right, let's go take this one out here and we'll go get some more of our taters. We should have our seeds are left out here too. Yeah, just a little late night tater picking is all. Nothing weird about this at all. Not at all. All right, there we go. Yep, there's our tater seed. That one's already full. Yeah, it already had 8% in it as well. So seems like it's kind of random. It seems. At some points you can fill this up in with two plants. Some it takes 3. Oh, good. Got stuck in the wall. Oh no. All right. So let's put this guy right there, and we got 2 more baskets that we can fill up. We might need to get another basket. I'm not sure. It may come down to that. So on top of a dent kit, I could probably pick up another basket over at the gas station. Possibly. Use. There we go. And this one's already full. My goodness, we have so many taters. So many taters, not enough time. Not enough time. Yeah, so I guess this is a good way, as far as to get ourselves tired out. Let's put this on the floor. Let's grab this last empty basket. It's telling me I didn't want to put it in the recycle bin. I guess it is kind of weird. There's some kind of weird things going on. Alright, so we'll go ahead. 1, 2, and that one's full. Alrighty. So that's as many potatoes as we can get for now, until we either get some more baskets or make some more poutine. I think it's gonna be kind of nice. We might keep at this point majority of our taters and save it to potentially make some fertilizer and such with it. Because I guess that is one of the things like I mentioned, I guess, as far as once we get the bunker, that we have the ability to do. So we might save some more of these potatoes, because we got so much poutine right now, and we don't need to be making more poutine. It's crazy how much poutine we have. Alright. What time is it? It's just going on 2 a.m. Let's go get some sleep. Yeah. We want to get up bright and early here for Monday. We're kind of already into Monday, but we want to get up. We should sleep until about 11. Oh, even better. Even better. All right, cool. Perfect. I was hoping we wouldn't sleep in too long. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go head into town. All right. Yeah, I hope these game sounds are coming through well for everybody. No, they're still super duper light. I'm straining to hear all the, even the mild sounds. All right, so we got all the barrels that we want to sell in town. So a couple other things that we want to get while we're in town is maybe a basket. I think you only can buy one per day. And a dent kit. Just to name a couple things. I don't think... Yeah, we don't really need any more taps or tubing for now, at least anyway, while our trees are still growing in. We're good to go on that front. So yeah, let's just get in the truck. I may go ahead and grab the fuel can just to make sure we've got fuel on our way out. Might not be a bad idea. May not be a bad idea. Okay, so are we good? There we go. Alright, let's keep an eye on our barrels. Oh man, I swung it way out. Swung it way wide, but I guess it'll work. It works. Nice and easy out through the bumpy path. The barrels don't bounce out. Yeah. Staying in there pretty nicely so far. Alrighty then, so we're gonna grab the fuel can, like I said, just to take it with us. We want to keep it full. Just you never know. You just never know. Might have a little bit of a problem with the power company. Maybe they shut power on us, I guess, as far as inadvertently. You just never know. We do need to check the post office though too to make sure if we do have a bill, we'll have to make sure we get that paid, but they don't shut the power off on us. All right. I guess I didn't put the parking brake on that time. All right, here we go. We are off into town. Turn that up just a little bit. I'm multitasking here even as we're driving into town. So if I get off the road there, it's probably part of the reason why. Whoa, watch the road. Watch the road. So far, whoa! Spoke too soon. I was gonna say, so far it seems to be working out. Maybe not quite so much. Alright, let's go to... Whoa, watch the ditch. Oh crap. Ooh, that was close. Saved it. Oh! No, no! Oh, well, we lost the barrel. Dadgummit. Alright, hold on. We'll get it. He's right there. It's all Gucci. Stop! Dang it. Alright, here we go. Put the parking brake on, otherwise it's gonna float away on us here. We dropped the barrel, so we'll put that guy back in there. Doesn't take much for these to come out of there. Gotta watch the bumps. Okay. Come on. Oh, shoot. We're sliding. We're sliding. You know we got the brake on. Come on. Up the hill. Oh, goodness. Okay, cool. Close the door. Did we lose our barrels? Nope, they're still in there. We Gucci. Gotta shuffle them around a little bit. There we go. A little power brake in there. You gotta keep them, get them all squared away. Now, as the question always does present itself here, I wonder if there's going to be a car coming around Dead Man's Curve here. It's a 50-50 shot, usually. And the answer is yes. Green car. I noticed there's a lot of randomness as far as to the cars that'll come around. Drive around town here. So we're early Monday morning here, I guess, as far as yep, still got the John Baptiste stuff out, celebrating that holiday. We still haven't found those 2 eggs from Easter yet. That's still kind of bugging me. I think there's a spot that I was thinking of that there is one. Or there may be one. I'm gonna have to check that out. Possibly on our way back home. First, what we want to do is go sell these barrels. They should be open already. I believe they're open at 9 a.m. And if not, by the time we get there, it won't take long for them to open. Kind of in that zone, I guess, as far as we're, yep, looks like the spot is lit up there, so we should be good. Should be good. Alright, let's sell our 5 barrels. This is going to be $1,000 worth of purple circle. There's one. That should get us to over 20,000 in the bank. What we're talking about. That's what it's all about. So far, that's the way we've been playing this anyway, as far as just to make all the money on the maple syrup. Yes. Aw, yes. And there are the 3 barrels, so we are rotating out 8 barrels. We got 3 here to be able to pick up that are empty. That'll be a good start to process the majority of the maple syrup that we have in the tank still. Okay. So when we get back there, it should be full again, because we do have power. We are hooked up to the grid, so we should have a constant supply of maple syrup during the appropriate time frame. Oh, I turned my bed lights on somehow. I don't need those on. Cut those off. There we go. And we need to go inside here and say hello to Eric. Let's do that. How we doing, buddy?
Bienvenue à la Fédération de sirop d'érable.
Well, thank you, Eric. So eventually we're going to be getting this guy. This is going to be the next major purchase as far as our maple syrup production. Not right meow. I mean, we could easily, but I think I'm going to wait just a little bit. Because even if we were to buy it today, we'd still have about 3,000 in the bank. I don't know. I feel more comfortable if we can get a little bit more money. I hate running the bank account too low, because there's always so many things that you would want to purchase. Like, I want to be able to get the trailer. I want to make good with these weed guys there too. So there's some things that we need to purchase through them to be able to get the bunker and so on. So I'm kind of thinking ahead somewhat in that regard. All right, so we got our 3 barrels we need to take back. We're gonna stop on over to the gas station and just keep up good business relations with Jacques and Norman. Even though we do have full friendship with those guys, we we just like to keep up good business relationships with those guys. It's just a good thing to do. All right, so we're gonna top off the fuel can, which I think we still got some fuel in it, but again, just trying to be cautious, I guess, as far as that we don't run out of the ability to have power. So if for some reason the power company does turn the power off on us, we've got another means, I guess, as far as to get power, and that's through the generator. So get this filled up. What's up, dude? Whoop, whoop, not done. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna get a basket, a dent kit, take dent out of our car, and just, oh crap, oh, I'm spilling my fuel. Oh no. Come on. Get on there. There we go. We got this. We've only done this 50 bazillion times. Alright, let's go inside and say, see what we got here. What's up, dudes? Alright, so we're gonna get a couple things of maple syrup just to stay stocked up on that. How would that? Get a couple here. And in fact, I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy another one and drink that right away. There we go. Just want to stay stocked up on that stuff is all. Alrighty then, so we wanted to get another basket. We'll do that. You can only buy one per day. A dent kit, which is this. Yeah, we don't have any rust, I don't believe. I need a dent kit though. There we go. Get the dent out of that. And that's about it from here. that is about it. So we'll take our... Whoops, I didn't realize I shut the door. Open that door back up. There's a... Look, it must be noon. Bells are going off at the church. Somebody rung my bell. Not really my bell. It's the church's bell. So eventually, too, we'll be able to buy this guy. Once we start putting more focus on souping the car up. That's going to be one of my major purchases there, is this engine block. That's for sure. What is this here? 15. I don't know what that means. This here is a tire changer. We don't really need that either. Nope, okay. We get to do that right here. That's not something we can purchase. We can do that, change our tires out right there. We've already done that once, because as far as to put the new rims on the car. But yeah. Taking my maple syrup. And I want to stop off at the post office to see if we got a electric bill yet. It may not be till Thursday, because that's when we officially got hooked up to power. Last week was Thursday. So it may not be till Thursday that we'll actually get a bill. So we'll see how this works out for us. Alrighty then. Off to the post office we go. Hey, what's going on there, little TJ? Post office right down the road here. Let's see here. What do we got? Anything on our PO box? Check this out. Parking brake on so the truck doesn't roll away on us. We'll leave it running. Alright, do we have any mail? No mail. Alright, cool. So I'm thinking by Thursday is probably when we're going to get a bill. I don't know if it goes a whole month or if it's a week or what the deal is, but we're going to keep an eye on the on our post office box, because if we ever get a bill for power, we want to make sure they don't shut the power out on us. That would be bad. Okay. How do I keep turning my bed lights on? Hold on a second. Oh, I keep turning my bed lights back on. I don't want those on. There we go. I don't know how I keep turning those bad boys on, but whatever. Alright, back to the house. Check the mail. We don't have any mail, so that's probably a good thing for now. I don't know what the electric bills are going to be like. The fact that we're running power next to 24/7 now. So, it'll be interesting to see, I guess, as far as once we do get a bill. Hope it's not tremendous. One of the places that I did mention this going into town. One of these places I think I might not have checked as far as see where these Easter eggs are at is over at the brother's house, and we're going to check that out real quick. I might have already gotten that egg, but we're going to stop into the brother. We haven't said hello to the brother here in a while, so I think we're going to stop in here real quick. Surprised he hasn't complained to us, I guess, as far as we haven't given him any firewood in a while. Let's go in here. Get over there. Everything's always landing in my lap, I'm telling you. Okay. Let's see. So, yep, brother's over here. What's up, dude? Yeah, I'm sure you didn't see it. That's kind of his way of complaining to me as far as I haven't given him any firewood. Hey, there is an egg in here. Yeah. Now we only got one more to find. Only got one more egg to find. Sweet. Yeah, that's going all the way back to Easter, for crying out loud. Later, bro. Be talking to you later. Maybe at some point here we'll get you some firewood. We got some pines growing now, so yeah, we might be able to work something out. We might just be able to work something out. Alright, let's keep an eye on our barrels. I don't want those bouncing on us. We almost had a catastrophe on our way into town. I was trying to multitask and that didn't work out too well. We averted the crisis, so in the catastrophe, so I think we're all good. We're all Gucci. Blom, blom. Alright, so we do have some groceries to be able to drop off here. We got our basket, a couple bottles of maple syrup. Stock up in there, we'll put that inside. All the time, this fuel can, always in my lap. Every time. Alright, let's shut that off for a second. While we unload some of our items here. So we got our dent kit. In fact, we can probably go ahead and just do this, right? Meow. So we got a dent here in their front fender. Let's use it. And we want to fix this fender. Is that it? Alright, cool. Not a very big dent. I think we got some here in the hood. Maybe? Let's see. Okay. I guess that's good. How many uses do we get out of this bad boy? Take all the little wrinkles out of it. So we got some in here yet. Yep. Yeah, quite a bit of use out there. Yeah, so it's still nice and smooth now. Nice. Okay. Got some in here that get all the wrinkles out of it. Yeah. Make it nice and smooth. I think we got it all out of there. Yes? Maybe? Might be just orange peel, I guess, as far as the way the paint is. Yep, so that's the mounts there for the spoiler, once we do decide to get one. I think we got all the dents out of this bad boy now. I think we Gucci. I think the hood needs a little bit more red paint. Might be just the lighting. It seems a little dull. But also the roof does too. Might need to get some more red paint. I'm kind of digging this red paint on it. I'll have to admit. Alright, so, alright, I think we're good on that. I think we got some dents, possibly in the truck, that we can fix. I think we got all the rust off it. I might have gotten all the dents out of the truck. Maybe. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So we got a little bit more usage, I guess, as far as left in this dent kit. That's cool. Let's put it right down here. That'll work. That works. Cool. So we got a few more dents out of the car. It's looking snazzy. Okay, now we got, what else we got in here? We have a couple of things of maple syrup and a basket. Yeah, we want to be able to harvest the rest of our taters. Got that. Fuel can. This is for emergency purposes at this point. Haven't had ever since we did get hooked up to power. We have had no need to really use the generator, which again may be a good or bad thing. Okay, so we got some of my maple syrup is falling out. Okay, let's put these over here so we can put those inside. So many things to do and just not enough time. Telling you. I know we're gonna have another tank at least of maple syrup to process. So that's probably going to be the next task we're going to handle. Was that it? Yeah, I think that was it. So we're going to always leave one poutine and a maple syrup in the truck. Just for emergency purposes. As we go out and about around the town and the map, we don't want to get stuck without having something to feed us and or get hydration. So we are up. We have these. We only got one more egg to find. So that's it's gonna be a fun little challenge, I guess, as far as to find that very last egg. So I've been watching quite a bit of other gameplay, I guess, as far as of this here. The fact that there's really no wrong way to play this game. You can play it however you like it. Whichever way you have fun. I've seen some playthroughs, I guess, as far as that focus more on the car, getting that fixed, as opposed to the maple syrup. Yeah, So the game is so open-ended, I guess, as far as the way you go about playing it. It just doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, the ultimate goal is just to, I feel, at least anyway, and I've mentioned this before, is to get the racetrack open, soup the car up so you can race the car on the track. And we've already gotten the quote from Infested. Interesting. So this is part of the thing that is now in the game as far as making fertilizer and insecticide. And I guess you can use potatoes, I guess, to do that. So your instincts. Alright, so even with our newly purchased basket here, we're still a little bit short on being able to... so we're going to leave that guy right here for now. Okay, let's go take the truck. We'll go back over to the sugar shack, and we'll go process some of our maple syrup. Alrighty then. Off we go. Put all our groceries away. Harvested a few more of our potatoes, and we're good to go there for now. Pretty early here in the week yet. We've already sold 5 barrels to the tune of $1,000 in the bank. That's super duper nice. Always like getting off to a good start on here during the week. That's always a good thing. All right. So, we've got get our 3 barrels out of here, and yep, we got next to a full tank again. Oh my goodness, they won't stand up. So let me take a look at this real quick. Is this full? I think it is full. Usually it tells you if it's full. I think it is full. Yeah, so even while we're running our errands there, we filled it back up. I'm going to get another fire going here so that we can actually process some of that in the tank. And get some more barrels of maple syrup that we can sell. So that is still a thing for now, at least anyway. We need to tend to a fire to get the evaporator going and stuff so that we can process the maple syrup. Next big purchase, and it may just happen this week as far as stream today. We might go ahead and pull the trigger on getting not going in. It's not going in. Oh, yeah. Okay, it is going in. I was like, what the heck? Alright, so we want to get the fire going here so we can at least get some of that processed. Okay. So there's definitely a couple things that I'm keeping in mind. You know, if we get the electric heater, it is 100% reliant upon having power, you know, from the power company. So if we get our power shut off because we don't pay a bill, for example, we won't be able to process any maple syrup. So that's definitely a bad thing. And I don't know what the turnaround is, I guess, as far as for getting the bill paid. Is it instantaneous or how any of that works? So that's going to be interesting to find. Alright, so we're going to use up the majority of our firewood here to process our maple syrup in the tank. And yeah, we're just going to kind of go from there. I'm going to close this up for now. We'll get it into the reservoir. We got most of it out of the reservoir. So, shouldn't take long to get some steam coming off the evaporator. I know that fire is so hot. It's so hot, it's blasting right through the furnace there. Crazy. Just crazy. Yeah, so I left all the switches on, I guess, as far as the power, the way it resets, I guess, as far as from one gameplay to the next. Even though you do have power, you just got to recycle these switches, I guess, as far as to get lights. Is that coming out of there? So, alright, we just passed the time, I guess, as far as where it's not getting any more maple syrup from the trees. So it should just be, yep, it is coming out of there. Slowly but surely it is pumping out of the tank. That's what we like to see. Currently it's just going into the reservoir, so I'm getting enough back into the reservoir so that we can fill another barrel, which we do have a couple more barrels to get out of the truck. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll have 3 more barrels to sell come the next day. That'll be good. Is this full? No. Waiting to get a little bit more in the reservoir tank, which it's getting in there slowly but surely. Not like molasses, but it's pretty close when it comes to maple syrup. But yeah, just so that I don't have to do a lot of the log splitting and stuff like that, definitely looking forward to being able to get the electric heater. Absolutely. And then the only purpose that we'll have for cutting trees is making firewood, for example. That's about it. You know what? Who's honking the horn? That's Evan coming on in, honking the horn. How we doing there, Evan? We're gonna go head up back to the house here and get ourselves a snack while we got the fire burning there and processing our maple syrup, our maple syrup. Closing in on another day. Kind of off to a slow start, but it'll get busy before too long. Working and lurking, you gotta love that. Hopefully it's a little bit cooler, I guess, than it has been over there. You're not dealing with any extreme heat. It's pretty warm here too, I have to admit. I didn't mention it at the start of stream there, but yeah, it's a tad bit warm. Tad bit warm. It has been for the past 2 or 3 days. Which that was part of the reason why I wasn't able to stream yesterday. We had for the lack of a better way to put it, I guess we had a little bit of a AC air conditioning type of serious problem there. We had to get it was getting pretty bad here, so we definitely need to have some. We were suffering from some heat exhaustion and heat stroke and so on, and that was not good. It's not good. It was not a good time. So yeah, definitely want to stress the fact that if you don't need to be outside and it's super duper warm out, definitely don't do that, because that's very hard and stressful on the you get and if you do have to, make sure you're staying plenty hydrated, and not through the form of alcohol. Some people I see tend to do that, I guess, as far as in the wrong fashion. You definitely want to have the proper electrolytes, I guess, as far as to stay properly hydrated out in this warm weather, that's for sure. So that's my little bit of a advice, I guess, as far as for the day, I guess, as far as for whatever Wednesday. Definitely, if you don't have to go outside and it's super warm out, then don't. But if you do end up having to be outside for extended periods of time, make sure you're staying properly hydrated. That's what we were suffering, I guess, as far as from yesterday. It was pretty rough. So, yeah, definitely. You know what? I went all the way to the house and I forgot to get myself a snack. I said I was going in here to get a snack and I forgot to do that. I left the potatoes here on the ground and I took care of those, but it's 100 outside. Yeah. So, again, if you're needing to be outside, I guess, as far as for extended periods of time, I'm hoping staying properly hydrated. Yeah, so there we go. Came up all the way to the house to get some poutine there, and I got to do that. But yeah, so as rough as it was for me yesterday, yeah, some of this work that I have been doing outside of the streaming here, it's most of it does require to be outside, and yeah, we kind of pushed ourselves a little too hard, as the Canadians would put it. We kind of sent her too hard there, fella. Sent her a little too hard. Alright, we're gonna keep this fire going. Flapping those gums, so I forgot. What did I forget? What did I forget? Did I forget that I was too hot? What you mean? Please elaborate. Yeah. Alright. Adjust some sounds here a little bit. Oh, my snacks. Yep. You're darn right I did. Yep. You're not wrong. I forgot my snacks because I was sitting there flapping my gums too much. Not wrong. Alright, so 71%. Yeah, let's go ahead and open up the valve. We'll fill that barrel. We're gonna have another 3 barrels to sell. We already sold 5 for the start of the week, so that was $1,000. So that's cool. I do think probably before too long here, and I might end up doing this before the end of this week here. I want to get that electric heater. I've had enough with having to cut firewood. So, call me spoiled. Get a fresh sip here of maple syrup. Heck yeah. So this one should be full. Nice. Pull that back up. Put this one in the truck. We'll sell this one tomorrow morning. Kind of got our sleep schedule back on track. Just that one sleepy sleep. Okay, so now we're just going to fill the reservoir back up. We're almost there. 120 to fill 1 barrel. You can keep the valve open, I guess, as far as and just let it go right into the barrel. But I don't know. I just like it going right into the reservoir first, and then fill the barrel. But it is kind of nice it has that way of doing it. So about a little bit less than half and left in the tank. Keep this fire going to process all that maple syrup. So we should have enough barrels to be able to get all of that out, as well as to leave some in the reservoir. Once we pick up our other barrels, we'll be good to go. I think we'll be good to go. Should be all Gucci. Oh, put some more firewood in there. Yeah, so I'm not even going to bother to cut any more firewood, because I think our next purchase is, and I've already mentioned this already plenty of times, that we're going to get that electric heater. We're just going to go ahead and do it. That way we don't have to worry about cutting firewood. It's been nice, you know, it's been fine, I guess, as far as for now, but it can get pretty tedious. So the only purpose that we'll have for cutting firewood is to either sell it to the brother or sell it in town and make money that way if we need to. Alright, how much we got in here? Ooh, we got plenty for a barrel. Sweet. This reverse osmosis system is very nice too. It goes that much faster. So how much we got left in here? Just a bottom full. Alright, cool. So I may need to... Yep, let's put a couple more pieces of firewood in here and we should be good to get the rest of this maple syrup out of the tank. There we go. That should be enough to finish that tank off. If we got enough for another barrel, I hope. Should. This one's full. Close the valve. Put this one in the truck. Yeah. Hopefully we got enough to do one more barrel. And the tank is just about empty. You can see it still going down there. You can see the... Yep. Oh, it's really sucking it out of there. That's what she said. Alright, looks like the tank is empty. And how much do we got in here? Oh, crud. Okay, not quite enough to make a barrel. Alright, hold on. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Oh, man. Please process. Oh, man, we're going to be just... 109, looks like. So we're a little bit shy. Yep, we're a little bit shy. Dadgummit. Hate when that happens. 109. We need 120 to fill a barrel. Alright, so if nothing else, I'll just go ahead and put this barrel under here. Get it ready. So yeah, we're a little bit short in being able to make another barrel. We'll have 2 to sell at least anyway. We can, once we get up in the morning, before we go in to sell it, I want to get this one barrel full. The fire should be going out. Yeah. Slowly but surely, we already lost our steam. But we should have enough, once we get up in the morning, we should have a little bit in the tank there to be able to process to finish this barrel off. Alright, so we're good to go out here. We don't have anything else left to do out here. We're just about sleepy. Let's head back up to the house. Got a nice clear night out. Clear starry night. So, this will mark, probably a good mention here. This will mark the 15th episode since the start of the playthrough of this game, and we made a lot of progress. I do have to say. So we've gotten power. We're making some, some pretty significant changes to the car. We acquired a lot of friendships, I guess, as far as with Jacques. Norman gave us the price that he wants on the racetrack. We've gotten the junkyard. We're still working on Roger. and Eric over at the Federation. So there's still lots to be able to accomplish here. We still want to get the buggy. Still want to get the buggy here made. We got some parts for it, but not everything. We haven't purchased the cabin. That's on the one part of the map there. So, and we're just getting tired. So yeah, there's still lots and lots to be able to accomplish in this thing. So I'm probably going to continue to play this for quite a few more episodes, quite honestly. Now that they've added in this whole option, I guess as far as with the weed guys, I guess as far as at the weed house, trying to save up enough big packs here so that we can make good friends with them, so they can give us our bunker that we can put in our bathtub. So that's something to look forward to. So I think that's going to be our next task, next to just processing all our maple syrup, is getting that bunker below our house. Let's get some sleepy sleep. Should get up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. There we go. I like how we're getting up just before 9 a.m. so far these last couple days. Good stuff. We don't even need, yeah, I think we're good on, we don't need any breakfast. I think we're good. Still got to find one more Easter egg. That'll be nice once we find that. All these little Easter eggs, to be as literal, I guess, as far as Easter eggs that are in this game, is pretty doggone cool. We're going to shut the lights off. I think I got the lights on in the house, too. We're going to shut those off, too. I don't know how this mechanic works with the power. I'm assuming if you've got lights on and whatever, just like it would in reality, that it's going to charge you more. So, yeah, definitely when we don't need the lights on, we need to shut that off. I don't notice this thing change, you know, spin faster or whatever if we're using more electricity. If oh wow, so we're not using power. Well, I'll be damned. Cool. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it's really slow though. So it does tend to go slower, the less power that you're using. So that's pretty cool. You know, even this game, you know, as far as the way it's built, the way it's designed or whatever, it's somewhat pretty simplistic. A lot of the details like that I think are pretty neat. School bus. Wave, everybody wave to the school bus. Sending all the kiddos over to school. 9 o'clock in the morning. Yep, right on cue. Alright, so we want to head ourselves on into town. Got our 3 barrels. Well, 2 barrels at least anyway. You know what? I did say... almost got ahead of myself. I want to process a little bit. We got anything in here? We do not. Alright, so I guess I won't do that. I was hoping maybe we have a little bit in there to process so we can finish off this barrel. But we do not, so we're just going to go ahead into town and sell these 2. Really not much more else we can do for now. I think what I am going to do, I got enough money in the bank. I think I'm going to pull the trigger. I'm going to get the electric heater. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it. We'll still have enough money in the bank. We'll still have about 3,000 or so. Thereabouts, 2,500, 3,000 bucks still left in the bank. And I think that's pretty decent. And I think it's going to make us really more efficient, I guess, as far as in processing our maple syrup, too. Yeah. So, once we go into town and sell these barrels, we're going to go inside, say hello to Eric, and kind of make his day and just go ahead and give him some commission on selling us a electric heater. That's what I think we're going to do. I may actually go to the gas station too and actually get some more baskets. Now, from what I do understand too, once we make really good friends with the weed house guys, they got bigger baskets over there you can purchase. So that's another thing I'm keeping in mind as far as money that we'll need to spend. So there's that. I'm trying to leave a little meat on the bone when it comes to our bank account. I don't want to completely drain it out. If that makes sense. I think we'll have, you know, a decent amount of money still left in the bank, even after we purchase that electric heater. And then somewhere down the road, one of our last purchases over at the Federation will be the canning, you know, to be able to can the maple syrup. Get out of my way, dude. Hogging the road. Out of my way. Oh my goodness. Traffic here is so hard to... Alright, so no passing zone. Out of my way. Thank you. So will we see a car coming around the bend? Dead man's curve is what I like to call this. Nope, not this time around. We did earlier, but not this time around. Alrighty then. Now we know what happens when we get too speedy, I guess, on the streets, on the roads here, because stuff can go flying. Gotta be a little bit careful. Definitely thinking by Thursday we're definitely gonna have to definitely make sure that we check our mailbox. Check our mailbox to see if we do have a electric company bill. Electric bill. School bus. You didn't have the lights on, so we're good. Alrighty then, so the Federation should be open. Absolutely. Alright, cool. Go ahead, turn this guy off. And we're gonna sell our 2 barrels. That'll be 1,200 bucks sold for the week so far. Yeah. Grab these out. One the barrel. 2 the barrel. And and our other barrels are already ready to pick up. Get in there. We're gonna take our other barrels. This is my brother barrel. And this is my other brother barrel. And my other brother barrel. 8 barrels that we're rotating out at this point. Already sold those 8 barrels. With just the ones we just dropped off. So let me count here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, wait a minute. We're missing 1 barrel. Oh, we got the one still at the Sugar Shack. That's right. Forgot about that. Still got the one there. It still needs to be filled. So, yep. All 8 barrels are accounted for. Awesome. Alright, here it goes nothing here, folks. Are we ready to make this major purchase here? I'm going to say hello to Eric.
Vous voulez une érablière à la fine pointe de la technologie? Eh bien, vous êtes à la bonne place.
Yes. So, in order to be in the right place here, Eric, we're going to go ahead and get this guy. Here goes nothing. I won't regret this. I sure won't. So we still got a little bit less than 3 grand in the bank. So also made his day. Cool. All right, Eric. It's been good doing business with you. You talked me into it. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger. Yeah. Now we're gonna take our 5 barrels back. And we're going to stop over to the gas station and pick up another basket. We got so many potatoes. I don't know what to do with them. But I want to get them harvested at least anyway so we can plant some more taters. Because once we get that bunker on the weed, guys, we're going to need taters, apparently. To be able to make fertilizer for both our cannabis and the taters themselves. I guess as far as to make insecticide and stuff like that. Plenty of things that we can do here. Alright, let's go over to the gas station. Whoa, Nelly. This truck has no brakes on it, I'm telling you. Very weak brakes, to say the least. Alright, let's go in here and say hello to the fellas. Alright, let's I will say this, if I haven't said it enough, one of the major purchases I'm going to make for the cars is this guy. Once we do gather enough funds. And then start focusing more on getting some stuff from Roger. He's usually out there on Fridays and Sundays. I need 1 basket.
Ooh, belle ça.
You betcha. So, can I put... I gotta try this. I don't know if I've done this before. Wait a minute. I already paid for that. Alright, cool. Can this go in here? Maybe not. I'm gonna try that. And we'll go in there and stand there? I don't think it does. Alright. Wasn't sure. That would be pretty cool too. If we could put other things in the basket. Doesn't look like it does though. This would eliminate the possibility. Nope, it does not work that way. Okay, I had to try it. Anyway, we got another basket so we can harvest some more of our potatoes. We can only buy 1 per day, so we're gonna do it that way. I thought I had to try it. Let's take this. We'll just take one. Ah, get in there. We'll take one of these guys. Cool. Do. Close the door. Hey, letting all the cold air out of the cooler. Sorry there, Jacques. Didn't mean to disrespect. Alrighty then. We're good to go. Yeah, buddy. So if we don't have enough in the tank by the time we get back to the house to be able to process any, we gotta go check out this electric heater for sure. You know what? While I'm here, we're gonna go ahead and fill up top off on the truck. I don't recommend to do this, I guess, as far as while the truck is running, but we can do it in here, so we're gonna go ahead. It's all good. It's Gucci. Oop. Yeah, this is definitely not a thing where we're gonna go all the way up to the top of the fill neck on this thing. That's not normal. Wait, why is it still pouring? It's not charging me though. Okay, we're full. She's full. Just to ensure too, we'll stop at the post office. Noon time, cool. Church bell's going off. As I'm thinking by the time we get back to the house, more than likely we're not going to have a whole lot of maple syrup to process, but if nothing else, we want to check out that brand new shiny electric heater that we just purchased. We will not need firewood anymore, so that's going to be super duper nice. Super duper nice. And we still got money to spare in the bank. We didn't completely run ourselves dry. Alright, do we got any mail? Nope. It's probably a good thing for now. Spent a lot of money on electric heaters, so I really don't want any more bills. I'll be perfectly honest. I'd rather not have any more bills, just for now. Okay. This puppy in reverse. 900 barrels, and off we go back to the house. I want to be able to do just a burnout, just heal out. But we don't want to send it too hard. I've got a clip out there somewhere, I guess, as far as of where I kind of caught the edge of the road there, and I went flying. I lost a lot of all my barrels. Wasn't good. Wasn't a good time. No one around the bend. We've had one so far, I guess, around the bend coming into town. It's early Monday. We're already into Tuesday. Just past noontime here on Tuesday. So early in the week yet. Still pretty early. Lots of stuff that needs to be done. We'll have to see what else we can do, I guess, as far as oh, let's see. I thought I lost my basket. Oh, it's still in there. Everything always lands in my lap. It's always in my lap. Oh, my lap. Whoa, man, brakes on this thing is super crappy. Alright, let's go ahead. Get over there, basket. I'm telling you. In fact, we just need to get... We'll shut that guy off for now. Yeah, we'll shut her off for now. Save the fuel, we just topped her off. Fuel's still pretty expensive, so... Alright, we got that for harvesting potatoes, and we're going to grab our... bottle of maple syrup. We'll just put that there for now. That'll work. And let's go harvest some more potatoes. Yeah. So if nothing else, we can still at least harvest the potatoes. Okay, so we'll do... Nope, that one's infested. 1, 2... Yep, and we're full. 2 seems to be the magic number here so far, as far as for how much we can get, how much potatoes we can get in one basket. I know at some cases there we've been able to get 3 plants into one basket, but not as of late, it seems. Okay, so we got all kinds of taters. Look at all the poutine we got too. Not to mention what we got in the freezer. Oh my goodness, we got poutine for days, folks. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead. Add one of these maple syrups. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. How is our cannabis doing? Let's go check out and see how our cannabis is doing. If our cannabis is ready to harvest, we'll go ahead and do that too. 73? We need to be... Oh, we need to water these guys. They are not watered. Alright, let's get them watered. Pretty much all of our potato plants are ready to go, but our cannabis needs to be watered. Don't want those to grow anymore. A little sippy sip in the water can. Alright. Nope, not those, you dummy. Over here. Those guys are already done. Yep, we need to get these cannabis all grown in here so we can get however many more packs we need to get to 10. Get 120 individual packs of cannabis to give to the weed guys. Oh wow. It's weird how some of these plants are growing in kind of erratically, because as far as they get infested or what have you. I guess that's kind of how plants are in reality too. Look at this. See, this one's infested. We don't have the ability to get fertilizer just yet, I guess. So I don't think we have the ability to do that until we get the bunker, from what I do understand. I could be totally wrong on that. You might be able to get bags of fertilizer, but I think you have to make it yourself once we get that bunker. Alright, cool. Everything's watered. So these are already ready, so we don't really need to water those. It's like it was letting me water them, but the fact that they're already ready to harvest, I don't think I need to do that. Okay. Cannabis is ready to go. Let's go ahead and bring this in the house. Put that back in the... Replenish that one that we... it's kind of stuck in the cabinet. There we go. Okay, let's go head on over to the sugar shack and see how much maple syrup that we have to process. Yeah. Actually, we're taking the truck with us. We got our barrels in there. So, probably the next major purchase that I'd be considering to do would be to get that trailer. Not the dolly necessarily, but the trailer. That way, we could haul a lot more stuff as far as if we needed to, I guess, as far as... Because I think we're going to be getting up there, I guess, as far as the number of barrels. So the fact that I can put 5 in the back of the truck pretty easy. Once we start processing so much more maple syrup, probably, especially with this electric heater, holy crap, I think we're going to need a trailer. It just sounds like that's going to be the case. Actually, position it this way. There we go. And let's park it, shut her off, save the fuel. All right, cool beans. Let's get our barrels inside. How much we got in there? Almost a full tank. Almost a full tank. So just that little bit of time. Having those 75 trees now, so we're 25 short of being able to fill it. So it almost took a full day. Almost, because of the 75 trees. So I can just imagine what it's going to be like once we get all 100 trees hooked up. You know, get them all tapped. I want to definitely keep an eye on the fact. Let's do that. Let's see where our trees are at. 33%. They still got quite a bit of growing to do, but once those do get grown, which I don't know if it's going to be this game week here or not, but keep an eye on them. If they do get grown in, we can definitely get those tapped. That's for show. Look at this, fellas. Look at what we got here. Electric heater. No more firewood. Heck yes. So we don't have to worry about firewood anymore. So if nothing else, we can probably sell this to the brother. He'll probably take it. Oh, this is going to be so nice. So nice. No more firewood, folks. Look at that. It gets right up to temperature pretty quick, too. So, let's see how... I imagine there's still going to come steam off the evaporator. Oh, yeah. I can already see right now this is going to be so nice. Yeah, so we're kind of going... We're still in that range where it's still getting maple syrup out of the trees, as well as processing it. So we had 109 in here. Let's see how much we got now. Okay. Oh, there's the steam. So we just now got steam. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so nice. Yep, 111. Yep, so we are pumping out of there. So we now have the reverse osmosis and the electric heater. Last thing to get would be the canning equipment.
I'm dropping the hammer.
Exactly. We definitely dropped the hammer. We pulled the trigger even, I guess, as far as to get this electric heater. No more firewood. That's going to be nice. So nice. So I think this firewood will probably end up selling it over to the brother. Make use of that firewood at least anyway. Not that we still can't cut firewood, right? Because we can still sell that to the brother. And also to in the town there. But yeah, we kind of really modernize, I guess, as far as our processing of maple syrup now. Alright, we got enough for a barrel. Go ahead and open the valve. Let's bring the rest of our barrels in, shall we? Heck yes. Alright. Oh man, it's going to be so nice. So nice. No firewood. We don't have to tend... we don't have to babysit the fire anymore. No more. No more. It's going to be really interesting to see, too, how much our electric bill is going to be. I got a feeling that electric bill is going to be pretty high. You're about to drop the hammer with this job. Can't do this anymore. Well, you're in that training, right? You know, you have to confirm which job are you speaking of. It's the other one, right? So you've been doing the training on the one other job. That's not the one you're speaking of, though, right? All right, so one more barrel. So we've got 6 barrels over here. We already sold 2, so we got a total of 8 barrels that we're currently rotating. Yeah. Yeah, I had, probably fair mention there, I've had my fair share of interviews, and so that was another thing. On top of, I've just been overworking myself, for the most part. Between virtual interviews and doing the outside work during the summer here, I overexerted myself, and so it's part of the reason. Big part of the reason why I wasn't not able to stream yesterday. I was very heat exhausted due to the heat, and it's just on top of that I had some interviews throughout the beginning of the week, and it's just like, yeah, it's been pretty rough, pretty dang rough. So I can somewhat relate. But this one, you can't even get anything done. I get chewed out for not being able to get, so it's contradictory. Yeah, you gotta love that. They want stuff done, but they won't give you, what you need as far as like, one person can only handle so much work, right? That's the other thing I do continuously see, even around here. Certain individual workers, I guess, get asked to do way more work than they should be capable of doing. So it's one thing I don't get, I guess, as far as why employers put these out there, because they feel they're obligated by law, really, to post jobs to the general public, and the fact that they're not really hiring, but they're going through the motions of it, if that makes sense. It's really kind of sickening in a way, and that's kind of frustrating. So it always leads me back to just doing things for myself, and doing such things as landscaping, yard work, things like that. That's been my other source of income besides streaming here on Twitch and having fun a little playing some games. I try to only do the things that I like to do. This is the other thing I wanted to check out to see how many taps and whatever that we have. Is that a full roll? Is not. So we got 2 partial rolls. So I'm just keeping in mind, once we do get ready to tap these other trees, I want to make sure I got enough tubing and taps. So we got how many taps? 1, 2. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to buy at least 1 more of those and another roll of tubing. That should be enough to get all the trees that we would need to tap. Yeah, I think that should be alright. You're pretty much doing work of 10 people? That seems a little bit extreme. But, bottom line is you're doing more than one. What one person should be able to handle. And that's definitely no bueno. You don't fire the slacker that just stand around. That's even worse. You know, when you get those types of places that they hire so many workers and the slackers, they get reprimanded, right? But they'll get what they don't have coming to them, I guess. Karma, she can be a, you know what, sometimes. So, all right, this barrel's full. All right, we're filling the reservoir back up to get some more barrels. So much maple syrup now. Now we have electric heater. Loving this. Loving this so much. Almost got enough for another barrel. Yeah, but the fact we don't even have to babysit this thing anymore. Set it down, dang it. Yep, so again, it just comes down to job-wise, whatever, for me at this point, in my age or whatever, it's just like, you know, I always end up coming back to just doing things for myself. And that is, you know, just doing... so how do they, you know, what's the old cliche as far as working for the man? This isn't as much a thing anymore, it seems. Whenever I quit, 7 other people said they are going to quit at the same time. Yeah, that's... Yeah, it was kind of that way with my last job. It was kind of like a domino effect. It's just like, people tend to understand, I guess, as far as the way management wants to take care of the workers or accommodate, or however you want to put it, I guess, as far as the employees that they have working their tails off, I guess, as far as to make them look good. And if they don't want to recognize that, yeah, that's sometimes what happens. All right, got enough for another barrel. Sweet. This is so efficient now, I guess, as far as with what we got here. Liking it. So I think once we fill these barrels up here, we can probably give this firewood to the brother, like I already said. I think that's going to be our next purchase, though. So the trailer, I think, is cost like $2,500. So we'll save up some money, I guess, as far as to... I can definitely buy it now, but I don't, again, I'm the type that doesn't like to run the bank account dry, because there's always some other things that you're going to need money for. So never to run it completely dry. But yeah, that was kind of the same way for me, Evan, I guess, as far as the last job I had. And we're talking, that's been a few years. Several other people left after I did, and it wasn't because I left. They just tended to understand. It was like, well, why did he leave? He was such a good employee. And they their eyes opened up, I guess, as far as pretty much on their own, as far as to understand, I guess, as far as, okay, management doesn't give a crap about me, so I guess they don't want to give a crap about me. I'm just leaving. It does make it a little bit tougher. So in hindsight of all that happening, finding another job, I guess, as far as that's really reasonable and something that you'd like to do, and the management gives a crap about you as far as being a human being, it's pretty hard to come by. And that's one thing that I do somewhat regret. But I don't know, I find other ways, I guess, as far as to make ends meet. If nothing else, it's definitely created a way for me to live modestly and not live high on the hog, as the old cliche would go. So to live with within certain means, you know, and not live high on the hog, or other terms, you know, as far as just live in a lap of luxury. That's probably another way to put it. And I feel like I'm better for it. I've come to appreciate, I guess, as far as the things that I don't have in comparison to things that people just feel that they have to have, you know. So, yeah, so we're just... Yeah, this thing is filling up so fast now. How much we got in the tank, though? Still got a little more than half a thing. Sweet. Yeah, I like this. It's got a nice balance here, you know, as far as with how much we produce throughout the day, having the 75 trees tapped, and how much we're able to process as far as even in the past the peak time where it's actually pumping it out of the trees. As it is right now, it's pumping it, not pumping out of the trees. And yeah, so we're able to process all of what's already been tapped throughout the day. It's gonna be even nicer once we get all 100 trees tapped into this one tank. We'll be able to fill that up pretty easy in one day. Now we've got all these modern pieces of equipment here as far as the electric heater, which is our latest purchase here. That's gonna make it so much nicer. So we're filling that guy up. I don't know what else we can do. 86%. Yeah, we don't even need firewood anymore, which is really nice. But we can still cut firewood, at least for the brother, and make some money off of that. So it's not a lost cause, I guess, as far as with doing that. May not even be as much necessary too. You're just ready to get off in an hour and take an ice cold shower? Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. I know I had to do what is called a contrast bath when I came to the conclusion that I was heat exhausted, you know, as far as suffer from heat exhaustion. It snuck on me pretty quickly, or you get very lightheaded, you know, kind of like low breath pressure type of thing. It's not fun. So to bring yourself back to proper temperature, you have to do what's called a contrast shower or bath. And what you do is like an ice cold, you know, next to ice cold, like around 32, you know, 32 or close to 32, 33 degrees as far as water, and that to that temperature, and then one at 50 degrees. And you go back and forth. And it helps wake yourself up, I guess, as far as more fluid. Instead of just being like full bore, I guess, as far as just staying in cold water. That's not a good thing to do. It's too much of a shock to the system. So the way you do the contrast bath is when you're overheated, you start off with the 50 degree temperature shower, in my case, and then you go to 32 degrees, and you go back and forth. It's less of a shock to the system. A lot of people do that 100% wrong when they get overheated. You know, as far as suffer from heat exhaustion, they just go immediately to cold water. That's not a good idea. That's a shock to the system to the point where you can actually go into hypertension. That's not good. That's no bueno. So there's a right and wrong way to go about that. So that's going to be my other little bit of advice, I guess, as far as to staying properly hydrated and out of the heat if you can help it. So if you can't stay out of the heat, definitely stay properly hydrated. And if you're finding yourself getting there's certain signs again when you start to get lightheaded. That's the onset, I guess, as far as being heat stroke. So the extreme measures of that is actually you'll have muscle failure. When you get into muscle failure, then you're in a really bad way, and you're going to need medical attention. So definitely just take care of yourself if you do. You have to be out there in the heat. If nothing else, use myself as an example of what not to do out there. I've been a silver fill. Oh, as far as that, what I need to get to you, with that being said there, Evan, I need to get to you the updated version of that potato production. I want to get that fully tested so we can get that submitted officially. I guess is over to Giants. Get that put on the Ahmad Hub. So I made the adjustments to the capacity of the potatoes and also the weight, the mass or whatever of the pallets themselves. You still can't pick them up by hand. I feel the fact that there is still a pallet to it, I kind of talked myself out of it as far as making it pick up by hand. You have the liftable pallets mod, I guess, as far as that could be edited on the server, for example, to be able to handle that custom pallet. So that's something that could be considered. So yeah, I've decided to not, the way I adjusted it, I still adjusted it down from what it is currently on the server, but it's a little bit less than I had it at because I felt it was a little too much. But yeah, because it is on a pallet, the pallet itself, generally, if you look at majority of all the other pallets that are available in the game, tends to be about 300 kilograms. So the fact that it is on a pallet and it does have a certain capacity, a certain quantity, I guess, of product on the pallet, I just increased it by another 300. So instead of 950 kilograms, I think it was, it's like 630 kilograms or something like that. Nothing too major, but just to kind of fine tune, I guess, as far as what's going on with that. I'm gonna get us a sip of maple syrup here. There we go. So we got one more barrel, and we're gonna fill up this next barrel. So we got how many we got in here? We got 3 barrels to sell already. Cool. So we're just burning the midnight maple syrup. So instead of the midnight oil, we're burning the midnight maple syrup out here. As the cliche goes. Keeping an eye on my poutine there, my My hunger is starting to grow up there a little bit. But yeah, if you get on, even if you get on there, you can probably check that. I would not, you know, you're talking about filling everything up there. I would not bother to fill up the potato production if you do decide to do that. Just so that once it gets updated, I give you the updated version of that. It won't have stuff in there, and I won't step on it. I don't know if it will or not as far as on the server, but just to make sure, that's what I would suggest. Just don't bother to fill that up there. If it has some capacity in it, that's fine. Just don't put anything more into it. Okay, getting that filled up. So I think the tank is empty. It definitely is. Okay, cool. So we already processed all of that. Now we're gonna go ahead and shut this guy off then. Yeah, cool. I'm liking this electric heater. Like I said too, I'm really curious to see what our electric bill is gonna be. Yeah, so just when you get on there, you know, if you're in the zone again, but oh yeah, I need to fill that up. Like, yeah, just that would be the only thing I wouldn't bother with, is the potato productions. Don't fill that up, because we'll get that thing updated. As far as what I haven't gotten that to you, made some of those final tweaks, get that. So I'm hoping by this weekend we're gonna get that officially submitted to Giant. Now it's not gonna be instantaneous. That's probably another thing to mention. It does have to go through a testing procedure on Giant's end. So they have to test it on console and all that stuff to make sure it is good to go to be made available officially on the Mod Hub. So yeah, it'll probably take a week, if not a couple weeks, I guess, as far as for that to get, if they do accept it, and I don't have any returns, you know, things to fix prior to them doing that. So just a fair mention on that. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of cool. This will be the first mod that I've officially submitted to Giants, and we're a little bit thirsty. Nope, that's poutine. We need some poutine. Not bad. Wrong sound. Okay, so we are tired. We're gonna go ahead and get some sleepy sleep. We already had a snacky snack before we go to get some sleepy sleep. We're in good shape here, I think. We're gonna be able to produce so much maple syrup now. It's not even gonna be funny. Not even funny. And that's part of the whole name of the game here. So how do we sleep? Yeah. So all 3 days that we've slept or whatever, we've been getting up just before 9 a.m. So that's pretty cool. Sleep schedule is definitely seems to be good to go. All right, let's go ahead and shut the lights off. Save the power. Save electricity. I already turned these off in the garage, did I not? Yes. And to make sure. Okay. So just like in reality, I'm sure the more things you have running that uses power, that's going to cost you more money. That's what I would expect anyway. Okay. So even as we were sleeping there, we should be... Nope, not quite. We got 10 minutes before we're in that prime time, I guess, as far as for getting maple syrup out of the trees. So we're probably going to still have an empty tank. But we still got 3 barrels to sell. So that's something. Let's see if we got anything in here at all. We should be pumping this for sure. Nope, still too cold. So we got another couple minutes here. Once we get to 9 a.m., it should be good to go. And there we go. Simple as that. Just like clockwork. Well, that's already pumping. Good deal. Alrighty. I think what we will do, we do have 3 barrels to sell. I'm going to put some of this firewood, the rest of this firewood that we have left, and... Oh, come on now. Straighten up. I'm going to put this firewood in the back of the truck, and we're going to send that over to... Dang it, get in there. Alright, so we're going to take this firewood and we're going to sell this off to the brother. We don't need it no more. No more. We don't know no more firewood. But yeah, while we're selling our barrels into town, we'll be able to... All that maple syrup out of the trees will be tapped... words, so that it will be filling up this tank. Let's just put it that way. I'm only a maple syrup connoisseur in Mon Bazou. I am not at all a professional maple syrup maker. But I do get a lot of practice here in Mon Bazou. I'll just put it that way. Yeah, but for those that are tending to wonder what Evan's talking about as far as getting on the server, we do have a server. We're doing a playthrough on Western Wilds with Farm Sim 22, and we made a lot of progress there. We have lots of parcels of land we own now. We got the potato production down. I did come across a better plow. That's something else too. So that's something else I need to get to you, Evan. I need to do a little bit of testing on it, just to confirm that it is a solid deal. But it is a much bigger plow, and also I've got something in the works for a better way to plant sugar beets and potatoes. So instead of using that really small one, so on top of the harvester that we got, that's very nice as far as much faster and bigger capacity, we'll have something else, I guess, as far as to plant those a little bit easier, a little bit more effectively. Western duel? What do you mean a Western duel? Huh? What you talking about? What you talking about? I wouldn't say a Western duel necessarily. It's just yeah, I guess all this wood is gonna fit in here. Sweet. Nice. We're kind of multitasking this truck here. Now, we do sometimes tend to have the problem when you put too much firewood in this thing, it tends to want to come flying out of here, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Oh, the potatoes? You talking about a duel with the potatoes? I don't know. I guess it could be, maybe it can be considered a duel somewhat. Somewhat? Whoa. Yeah, see, it's starting to pop out on us here. That's normal. That's just the normal game mechanics. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can squeeze these all in here. Oh, pick it up. Thank you. Like wow, what? Oh, wow. What you talking about? Yeah, you're just talking silly. I think the heat's getting to you. That's what I'm thinking. I think the heat's gotten to your head. That's what I'm thinking. How does this bed light keep turning on? Oh, it's not on. It's just the sun glare. Never mind. That was turning on there. So is our tank filling up? Look at this. Check it out. That little bit of time there. So we got that much Maple Circle already since the pump started. Isn't that hours of time? That nice. Okay, cool. We're gonna go sell our barrels and get some firewood to the brother. Yeah. Fastest hands in the West? Maybe. Alright, let's go ahead. Cool. So we got to keep an eye on our firewood and the barrels in the back here. We're working our way up to Sunday. We're already to Wednesday. Wednesday, as we are in reality too. Whatever Wednesday, we like getting in here. So kind of, pretty good, I guess, as far as that we've recovered. I guess as far as from overexerting ourselves yesterday and not being able to stream for Taco Truck Tuesday. That is a thing here on the channel as well. In case anybody was wondering, we will be off tomorrow, just to get caught up on some. Oh crap! Or what's flying around? Just to get caught up on things and get ready for Friday. We do have a couple things, I guess, to update mods-wise, I guess, as far as on the server. Namely, that potato production that we're looking to get officially submitted over to Giants to get made available on the mod hub for everybody else to use, and it'll be considered crossplay. That's the approach of the way the potato production has been built to be 100% crossplay. So no matter if you're on console or PC, it will work just dandy. All right, we're gonna go ahead and sell this firewood to the brother. We haven't given him any firewood in quite a while. Now that we've got some firewood left from purchasing that electric heater. Oh crap! Got firewood bouncing all over the place. You know what? I forgot. I don't even need to do it this way. I can do it this way. Hold on. I'm gonna work smarter, not harder. Close that up. Close. Oh, you dirty rat. So this thing's sticking out, I guess. Dirty rotten thing, you. All right, here we go. So what we can do actually is just drive over this spot. Let's do that. We'll make it easier on ourselves. Whoa, how come that didn't play? Did that play? I don't think that played. It shows in the chat that it did, but I didn't hear it play. Let's put this in reverse. Oh, parking brake's still on. Come on now. There we go. Alright, so all we got to do is drive over this. Oh, crap. Put it in gear. Put it in gear. There we go. And just like that, sold all the firewood. Yeah, made a little bit of money. 88 bucks for that little bit of firewood. Not bad. There you go, brother. Should be good for a while on firewood. We know how much he just absolutely hates to have to cut firewood, so we helped him out a little bit. We haven't sold him any firewood in quite a while, so we'll do him good. Alright, on our way to go sell some maple syrup. Just another 600 bucks, 200 bucks a barrel. That'll get us up to $1,800 sold. We've already sold $1,200 worth of barrels since the beginning of the week. We started off 5 barrels, another 2 barrels. That was 1,200. Yeah, this should make, if my math is right, this should make 1,800 bucks. $1,800 worth of barrels sold. And we're still right around 3,000 in the bank, so we're in really good shape. This truck's got a lot of balls. Got that 4-wheel drive. So this trailer that's over here, so they got the dolly and the trailer. Probably the next purchase that I'll end up making here will be that trailer. Don't know if I'll actually pull the trigger, I guess, as far as during this playthrough today, but definitely eventually that's going to be something else I'm going to consider. Next purchase. Alright. So we should have our other barrels here to pick up as well. So we're going to rotate these out. Sell the ones that are full, up the ones that are empty. And we still got some barrels still left at the shack. We didn't have enough maple syrup to actually process. That's soon going to change once we get more trees. I'm waiting for our trees to grow in. So there's another 600 bucks. Whoosh. And we'll take our 2 back. There's really nothing else that I need to purchase here over at the Federation. We are going to go inside and say hello to Eric. Where's our friendship at with Eric anyway? Eric, we are at... Oh wow, we need to work on what kind of... Oh yeah, we're making pretty good progress there on Eric too. Working him pretty good. Alright, let's go inside here and say hello. So we can buy another one of these guys too, so that's something else we're going to have to save up for. We're just going to work with the 1 tank for now.
Vous voulez une érablière à la fine pointe de la technologie? Eh bien, vous êtes à la bonne place.
I think we got all of that right now, Eric, because we got both the electric heater and the reverse osmosis. So, yeah. So that gave us another point towards friendship with Eric. There we go. We're getting there, slowly but surely. I think what I will do... I did say... So we should have enough tubing. I need more taps. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get... I think I got enough tubing. So I need 2 per tree. I'm gonna buy another thing of tubing anyway, just to make sure we had enough. So once those trees do get fully grown in, we'll have enough for sure to be able to get all those tapped. Yeah. Let's do this. And just to be on the safe side, I'm also gonna get one of these guys. Yeah. Just to be on the safe side. Let's put this in. This should be able to fit in here. Yeah, we'll make it fit. Alright, Eric. Nice talking to you. We'll be chatting with you later. Tater. Ooh, this post is going to be in my way. Oh, crap. Out of my way. Get over there. Crap. Oh. I'm going to lose it. You know what? I might end up having to put this in the back. Let's do that. This is taking up way too much room in the cab. Alright, let's put it back here with the barrels. There we go. You stay in there. We'll keep an eye on it back there. Alrighty then. I think now we're Gucci. We are Gucci. Alright. Alrighty then. Cool. Off we go. So we got our 2 empty barrels. We got plenty of taps and tubing. I guess to be able to, once those trees grow in there, that should get us to 100, if not more. That is our goal, I guess, as far as with the trees anyway. I guess as far as to get 100 trees all tapped into that one tank, that one catch tank. Yeah, I don't need to stop there. I am gonna check out the post office though. See if we do have a bill. I'm thinking by tomorrow, which will be Thursday, here in game. I guess as far as we should have an electric bill. But I'm gonna check it here anyway, just to make sure. We don't need them turning power on us if we can help it. Not if we can help it. So let's see if we got a. Do we have a bill? Nope. Alright, we'll check it again tomorrow. See what's going on with it. I don't know if we get one on every week or every month or what the deal is, but so far we're good. So far, Gucci. Alright, let's put this in reverse. You kind of somewhat peel out there, I guess. That truck just pulled out right in front of us. So we're only into Wednesday here in game, but this past afternoon, I almost feel like I want to make a trip over to the weed house there and see what they got over there. I was kind of trying to wait until our cannabis was grown in so that we can make our 10 packs. Yeah, to make all the packs. So they need 120 individual things of cannabis there. So we can become really good friends with the weed guys. So I was kind of hoping to wait. So yeah, that is definitely something I want to get accomplished there. Oh crap! Easy. Caught the edge of the ditch there. Almost durfed it. Oh! Ah! And there we have it. Son of a... Dang it. It doesn't take much to catch those. Alright, looks like everything is right there, so I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Everything's just right there. Woo! Man, that stuff went flying, though. Put the parking brake on. Truck don't go rolling on us. I think everything is right here, though. Everything we had in the back, anyway. I don't think we lost anything in the cab. It was all just in the bed. Yep, still got our... I think we got everything. Let's double check. Purple circle... Yep, everything else is still in the cab. Oh, crap. Getting wedged here. Oh, come on now. Killing me, man. Close the door. Good grief. Get in there. Thank you. Alright, grab our 2 barrels. Yeah, we got a little bit overzealous, I guess, as far as on our driving. Just clipped the edge of the ditch, and all of our stuff went flying out. And we're gonna fix that problem. Here we go. Oh crap! That's not what I want to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. Alrighty then, off to the races again. Oops. 3-point turn. In my case, it might end up being more like a 9-point turn. Oh, I nailed it. Very cool. Alright, we're gonna head right over and over to the Sugar Shack. We don't have really anything else other than our taps and our tubing. We're good. I think our trees need to be, cannabis needs to be watered. Let's check on our cannabis here real quick. Ellie? Yeah, let's do that. I think I need to water those. Need these to grow in. 96, 96. Yep, one more watering ought to do it. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll take care of that real quick. I know I got the truck running. I know I do. I understand. Do this really quick. Wasting all that virtual fuel. It's got a full tank in it, so we're good. We're all Gucci. Water my cannabis here. So probably maybe by tomorrow or at least the end of the week there, all this cannabis will be ready. And what I'm really hoping is that we'll have enough to make our 12 packs, big packs of 10. To be able to give to the weed guys. Yeah. So we got a couple plants in here that are infested. That is something that we can do once we get our bunkers to be able to make fertilizer and insecticide. So that's definitely something too. Yeah. We're staying all kinds of productive here today, though. I've noticed a couple of plants are definitely infected. All these are ready to harvest there. I just don't have enough basket-wise, I guess, as far as to harvest all of our potatoes. So we're going to leave those, majority of those just there for now. Alright. So, cannabis is all good to go. And I'm back over to the sugar shack. All of our supplies. Yeah, so I bought another tree post just to be on the safe side, so that when we go to tap in there, that we should definitely, once those trees grow in there, we should be able to have at least 100 trees tapped. And minimum. Minimum. I'm gonna turn this guy around. Oh, another 3-point turn. Quite enough room to make a full turn. There we go. Nailed it. Alright, cool. Strip that off. Fuel lanes. Alright, let's see. We got 2 barrels. Let's bring those in. How much, we got a full tank? Holy crap, that thing is full. Alright, let's get some more maple syrup processed. That tank is full. Oh, crap. I hate when they don't want to stand up. Let's turn that on. Gonna take a few moments anyway to get that steam coming off the evaporator, but nonetheless, we should processing maple syrup out of that tank there momentarily. Yes. Stand up. There we go. Cool. We got all our barrels. So we got 5 barrels here. So we got 3 barrels that we sold. Yep. Everything's accounted for. On steam. Yeah, so we don't even need the mat gas anymore, really. Think about it. There it is. Cool. We should be getting some in there. Yes, already off the bat. We're rolling. Alright, now let's, we're gonna go ahead and put these taps and so on over with the rest of this. Where did I put all that stuff? Right over here. Let's keep this all together. There we go. So we got this tree. We got so many trees that are still, they're growing in pretty nice. Somewhat pretty even. Some of them are like 33%, some are around 27, but pretty even nonetheless. Tubing. Got the tubing in the truck, that's what I forgot. Yeah, I am. Okay. Put the doors, keep the skeeters and that out of the truck. There we go. I'm sure that's not really a thing, but alright. Alright, there's all of our supplies to be able to get our trees, once they grow in, at least anyway, all nice and tapped. So, what I'm thinking here, once these trees are ready to grow in there, I'll be able to reroute like this line and bring it inward here, kind of V this in from that perimeter tree, bring it inward here and just kind of work it all the way in through here. Once they're all grown in, at least anyway. Kind of weave it all in. Yeah. On the reservoir. Awesome. So we plant, we already watered our cannabis. Good to go on that. Not really a whole heck of a lot else we can do. kind of feel like twiddling my thumbs here. So that's like we don't have to actually feed the fire anymore. Watch the steam. Oh, get a little fresh sip of maple syrup. That's what we can do. Slurp it up. Cheers. Alright, slowly working our way into Thursday. Okay. Trying to think of what else we can do here. But kind of in a way, it's kind of took away a task from us. I guess while we're doing that, since we don't really have to stoke that fire anymore, we can pay a little bit more attention to what we can get for the car. Although, I think, like I've already mentioned, I think the next major purchase is going to be probably a trailer. I want to be able to get the trailer. Plants, how are they doing? 78. So some of the, yeah, that's very random here. So some of them are like 96%. What's this one at? Oh, come on now. 79, 79, 98. So some of these are almost ready to... Now, I planted these all pretty much at the same time. Oh, I missed one. My bad. I missed a tree. I missed a cannabis plant. My bad. Let's go ahead and get that. Right, good thing I checked. He was feeling deprived. Let's go ahead and fill this back up. A little sippy sip in the water can. Yeah, it's really strange because as far as we have such erratic growth of these plants. They're not growing in all at once. And this one's infested, so that's stunted growth. Words. Alright, so we're good to go there. I know one of the major purchases, next major purchases I want to make for the car, which won't be right away, is going to be the engine. So that engine that's over there is next to 5,000, I believe it was, over at the gas station. So that's going to be something. We'll be able to spend a little bit more time on working on the car, actually, now that we've got power, we got the electric heater. That's going to be so nice. Yeah, this thing is in pretty rough shape. I don't know if it actually came with exhaust manifold on the new engine. We'll have to take a look at that. There's definitely some parts we'll be able to get from Roger too. So yeah, I think that'll be cool. I'm looking forward to being able to put a new power plant in this bad boy. Can we close it? Yeah. Also thinking I want to get a different steering wheel. Yeah, so between the steering wheel and a new power plant in this bad boy. We already got a brand new, relatively new rear diff, as far as a rear transaxle, I guess is what they call it. So we got four-wheel drive on this thing. Yeah. And that's all from what I can remember. It's been a while since we actually worked on the car. So, yeah, I'm feeling pretty lost as far as... I think we might... where are we at here? 17. Those guys aren't out there ready to race. They don't come out till later in the evening. We can't even do that. Wow. I might have actually put myself in a pickle here just as far as things to do. I don't really have a whole lot of money to be able to just blow on just having fun. We got other purchases we need to make yet. Got enough here for a barrel? Sweet. Pull that barrel up. And how much we still got in the tank? A little more than a half. 3/4 of a tank. Nice. Should have enough to fill up another 3 barrels or so. Roughly, with seems like a full tank there, we can get about 3 barrels. Roughly 3 barrels. Don't need this map gas anymore. I don't know where. Yeah, what that becomes like. I knew you need to think about where that last Easter egg is. Literal Easter egg is, as far as going all the way back to the Easter event. We still got one more egg to find, and we found the one over at the brother's house, I guess, as far as in as well. Yes, I don't know where the last one is, or where it at. I might have to scavenge. Alright, is this barrel full? Almost. Getting there. Slowly but surely. A little bit faster. So maple syrup is definitely a little bit faster than molasses. As the saying goes, it's like slower than molasses in January. Definitely not quite that slow. So this barrel is full. Nice. We'll go ahead and put that in the truck. Be our next batch of barrels that we'll sell over to the Federation. Get the next one lined up under the valve. Whoosh. Yeah, this is real. I'm really liking this setup for the most part. I am not gonna complain. I like this. For some reason, our anxiety is getting up there. I'm not sure why. What is it you anxious about here, fella? We could probably take the car for a little spin while we're kind of waiting for that maple syrup to process. Maybe we might do that. I haven't taken the car for a spin in a while. In a hot second. I might play around a little bit with the programmable or the tunable ECU. We don't really have any turbo or anything yet, so I guess that's the only reason why I haven't done any of that. But let's take a look here real quick. So we need to crouch. Oop, gotta get a little bit closer actually. Get into the glove box. Let's tune this guy. So we don't have any turbo as of yet. But traction control, we can probably increase that. I don't know if we want more traction control. Yeah, since we don't really have a turbo on it yet, this is not going to be really... And we got a wastegate. While I'm pondering this here, folks, I'm going to take a short little recess here, a little bit of intermission, and I'll be right back. So don't go nowhere. There's more to come. Alrighty, folks, we are back. So just take a little bit short. I need to get that get my back stretched here a little bit. Starting to irritate me just a tad. So yeah, we're good to go. Yeah, we're gonna take the car for a little bit of a spin here. So I adjusted the traction control a touch, not a whole lot, but yeah, we're gonna try this out. Back, whoop, hold on. Close the glove box. There we go. Take it for a little bit of a spin. I don't have enough energy left, I guess, as far as to run in town. And, oh no, that's not the one. Where's the lights? There we go. Turn the lights on. Take it for a little bit of a joyride. Okay. Been a while since we've been able to drive the car. Definitely need some lights on. Cool. Nope. Is that reverse? That is reverse, okay. Ooh, parking brake's still on. Oh, so we turn that off. Alrighty then. A little bit of a joyride here tonight. Let's see. Whoa, right to fourth gear. Shifting is a little bit wonky on that. There we go. Second gear is super tall. A little bit of a night drive here, I guess, as far as in the car. Why not? Felt like fun. Stop into the brother and check his house out. Let's see. That yep, I think that's his driveway. Yep. It's hard to see. It's so dark out. You can see the rain there, so there's that. Reverse. Wow. Hardly see squat here at night. And we're now getting tired. Yeah, so we took a little bit of a drive, I guess, as far as over to the brothers here at night before we go to bed. There's that. Okay. First gear. All right, make sure we're in the right gear. I don't know. I'm trying to feel the traction, get a feel, I guess, for the traction control. Still feels a little bit sloppy in the suspension, but I don't know if that's because of that I adjusted or what. I'll have to play around with it. Hey, what is that on the ground? The heck? Hold on. What is that on the ground? What? Hold on. I know, buddy. You're tired. We're getting there. Let's actually shut this guy off. There we go. What is on the ground here? Oh, it's my dent kit. Oh, that's my other dent kit. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't use that all up. Okay. I got two of them, I guess, now. Okay. So I guess that's from last time we used it. Oh, shoot. Did I get that stuck? There it goes. I got two of them now. Alright. Fair enough. Probably won't really need it, but nice to know that I have it. Gotta get this all the way into the garage. Oh, parking brake still. Dang it. Put in gear. There we go. I think we got it. Gotta get in the house before we pass out. Oh crap. Oh, get out. I know, you're tired. Let's go in the house and get some sleep. Dark in here. Crap, where are the lights? Can't see squat. Where's that flashlight? There we go. Boy. Go to bed. Jeez. That was the closest I think I've ever come to passing out, I think, in a while. sleeping a little bit later today because I think we got to bed a little bit later too, so that's fair. So we're doing good. We were doing good as far as getting up just before 9 in the morning. A little bit later today, but that's all good. Oh, Gucci. Alright, so we still got the lights on here in the garage. We'll shut those off. Save money on the power bill. Cool. But yeah, I did come to find that we do have yet a dent repair kit. Interesting. So I don't know if those do. About the last time I used it, it just depleted it, but I guess not. Still have some. All right. I don't know if you only have to buy one dent kit. Not sure how that works, but anywho, let's go over to Sugar Shack and see what we got going on there. If nothing else, I know we got at least a couple barrels to sell. We definitely got at least a couple hours worth of maple syrup in the tank. That should be about a quarter of a tank at least anyway. Yep, I already see that. So this is about 2.5 hours worth of maple syrup out of the trees. Yep. Alrighty then, so let's see what we can get processed here. Wait, did I leave that on? Oh, I left that on all night too. Why is it yellow? That's different. Oh, it's because this is full? That could be. Interesting, so this must turn yellow if this is full. Alright, so we'll go ahead and fill this barrel. We got enough for 2 barrels. 2 more barrels. Yes, okay, so we already got 1 full barrel in there. Oh, baby. Yeah, so it turns... That's interesting. So this actually turns yellow when this thing is full. Good to know. The advent of modern technology. Gotta love it. Should be getting some. There it is. Take too long. We're gonna get a fresh sip of maple syrup. Slurp it up. So while that's doing that, we're gonna go head back up to the house here and get ourselves some poutine because we got so much poutine to eat. So much poutine, I don't know what to do with it. So we got at least 1 barrel for today. All ready to go. We're up to $18 worth of 9 barrels. My math is right. 9 barrels we've got sold for the week at $200 a barrel. Oh, we're gonna get ourselves some poutine. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, 5-second rule. Come on. Go. Fresh batch of, semi-fresh batch of poutine anyway. Alright. Let's see, do we need to water our plants? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we got cannabis that's ready. Heck yeah. Oh, baby. So some of them are not, but some of them are. Let's go ahead and get our basket. Let's get our basket and harvest some of our cannabis. Okay, so we'll put that. Yep, let's go here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That one's not quite ready. 11, 12, 12 plants in one basket. Quite a few plants, guess we can put in one basket. Not the bad. Not the bad at all. Alright, so we'll put this over here by the table. Next basket. Alright, and this one wasn't quite ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whoops, 7, 8, whoops, 8, 9, 10, whoop, not quite ready. 10, 11. Oh. Hey, that was 13 in this one. 13 in this one, so we got one extra plant. It's actually kind of very random in some cases there. So that's another whole nother basket. Got a few plants there that aren't quite ready. They're close, but they're not quite. Oh, wrong way. Better don't way, huh? And one more basket. You might have to get another basket. We got so much cannabis over here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. Wait, that's only 11 that time. What happened there? So I got one less, I guess, as far as in 12. So it's 11 to 13, it looks like, per basket. All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap some of this stuff up here. We can replenish, I guess, as far as the use of these baskets. That's what I meant. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and sit down. We're going to wrap up some joints here. 1 pack. 2 pack. Oh. 3 pack. 4 pack. 5 pack. 6 pack. 7 pack. 8 pack. 10 pack. Alright, that's enough to make 1 roll. There's another roll. Sweet. And we got 2 left over, yeah. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. We need 1 more to make another full pack. Cool. We'll wrap those up. Awesome. Those over there. And how much we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's enough for another one. Wait. All kinds of cannabis. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we got, how much have we got left? No more to make anymore. Alright, cool. Alright. So we'll take one of these. How much is left in there? 7% actually. Okay. And we'll fill these up. So we made a couple of big packs at least anyway. I'll have to count them overall. We need 12 of those big packs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. So 11 that time too. Alright. We've got, I think, a couple more plants out there where we can harvest. We'll go ahead and do that. With exception to the ones that aren't ready to, because they're either infested or just not ready. Let's put it that way. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we're gonna just have to wait for these to grow. I'm assuming the ones that are infested take a little bit longer because of being infested, I suppose. We have the ability, I guess, as far as once we get our bunker, so that those don't do that. That's only until we get the bunker. Alright, so I'm gonna put this basket this way. Crap. Get out of the way there for a second. And we'll put these guys here. We're gonna wrap this stuff up. So how many packs do we have? I kind of sorted these out a little bit. We need 12 packs of 10. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh crap. 7, 8. Alright, so we need 4 more, basically. 4 more big packs. Alright. We should be able to make them. I'm hoping so. Oops, I got a little carried away there. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Come on, one more. 10. That's another big pack. Sweet. So we only need 3 more at this point. I don't think we're going to have enough to make all we need, but we'll have to get some more cannabis planted. So we'll see how many we can get, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5, so that's only half a big pack. All right, that's not bad though. We still need 3 more of these guys to make our 12 that we need to send off to the weed guys. So for now, we're just gonna leave those right now. Making pretty good progress on that. Make good with the weed guys. Okay. So we can't harvest any more of our plants just yet. I'm gonna wait on planting those until we can harvest all of these. That way, I want to keep them as growing in as uniformly as possible. So if that makes sense. We're gonna put our seeds in the house here. Safe keeping. Don't want to lose those, that's for sure. You know what? I got a little bit in this basket out here. I might be able to make another pack. Possibly? I don't know. Try that out. I don't think so, but let's see here. Let's put it with the other ones here and see if we can make another pack. Maybe? Not quite. Alright. Just had to make sure. I thought I'd give it a try. It was worth a try. Okay. So I do have the seeds here for potatoes. Where did I do with that? That is right there. I'm going to leave that guy, I think, right there. Yeah, so we got all of these to still harvest, but whether or not I want to get more baskets, I guess as far as to do that, I don't know. Because it only puts like 2 plants, 3 maximum, I guess, as far as in one basket. So I would need quite a few baskets with the number of potato plants we have. So I might just save majority of these until we get the bunker. That's what I'm thinking. Well, this one's ready. 89, 6. 27. We only got 1 plant that's ready. So we'll just give those guys some time, I guess, as far as to grow the rest of the way. That should be fine. See how much maple syrup here we got to process. Check that out. I'm starting to get a little rumbly-tumbly in my belly. So, I'm kind of very much anticipating getting to Sunday here. I'm gonna lie, oh, we're full again. That turns yellow, I guess, as far as when that's full. It's good to know. Close that up. Another barrel. Set this next barrel up. My brother barrel. Okay, 2 barrels to sell. Oop, we're gonna get this tree post out of here too. We're gonna put that over here with our other supplies. Waiting for these other trees to grow in. Put that guy right now. Whoops. So all our tree tapping supplies are right there. 35%. Check our trees out. 49%. Growing in pretty good. Growing in pretty nicely. Not quite ready yet though. Not quite. Oh, yep, we got enough for another barrel. This one's still filling. she's still filling up. Not quite as slow as molasses, but it's pretty close. We don't even need a... Yeah, we're all good to go on that. Not tired, we're not thirsty, we're not hungry. Good stuff. Alright, that one's full. Next barrel. I was kind of hoping that we would have enough packs, big packs, I guess, as far as to sell over to the... is that going in? Yep. Yep, sure is. Alright, we'll put this one in the truck. Full barrel. 3 barrels. We should have 4 barrels then, at least to sell. So much maple syrup. I got so much more room in here now without having firewood. Now that we've graduated to the electric heater, I'm just really curious to see what that electric bill is going to be. We're using lots of power. Alright, we're going to go ahead and change... Not really much more I can do, I guess, as far as now that we don't have to babysit the fire. I'm gonna have to find myself something more to do. Kind of remove that necessity anymore. So that's the only downside, I guess, as far as to that. Is that full? It is full. Okay, so we got at least 4 more barrels to sell. We're already at that time where we're not getting any more pump, but we still got a little bit more to process, which should be another barrel. Still got that much left in the reservoir. Cool, let's get that set up here. So yeah, we should have 1 more barrel to sell. Man, I really gotta think of something else we can do. Maybe we can just chop firewood and sell it to the brother. Could do that. Let's see. These are all maple trees here. Let's go, yeah, let's get on here real quick. Start that bad boy up. Let's see. Put her in gear. Alright. Let's see. Which tree? So we can... The only reason why I would cut firewood is just to sell it. You don't need it anymore for, we'll set this up over... Let's see. Oh, yeah. Maybe this guy right now. This is a maple tree. Got a bunch of birches over here, though. Yeah, maybe we'll park her over here. This looks good. Yeah, so I guess for no other reason to cut firewood, I guess as far as just to kind of pass the time here. Chainsaw, that's what I was looking for. You can always make a little extra money, you know. What I should have probably done is see if I can get some clippings off these things. We got a whole batch of birch trees over there, so I guess it's not too bad. All the more reason too, I would like to get that trailer. I think that's definitely going to be one of my next purchases, major purchases, as I've already mentioned. I'm more or less just saying it just to remind myself. Alright, cool. That's enough trees. Get that away. Now, we'll go ahead and split them. I think once we get up to like, I'm gonna say probably about $5 grand in the bank. We'll probably pull the trigger on purchasing that. So our payday on Sunday should be pretty good. So we had last Sunday. Let's just kind of check my notes here. We made $8,800 last Sunday. So we should have at least that much, if not more, with what we're selling during the week here. So yeah, it should be going to be a nice, really nice payday. So I think by the time we get at least that payday, we can get about or get about 5,000 in the bank, whichever comes first. We're gonna probably purchase that that trailer, and for no other reason to just be able to handle not only barrels but also firewood that we cut here that we can sell. Yeah, for no other reason. So even though I don't need the firewood, I guess as far as for maintaining fire, you know, in the furnace for the evaporator, we can still sell it. And then, actually, that's become the only reason, I guess, as far as to do firewood at this point, because we do have electric heater now. So it's kind of a good and bad thing, I suppose. Pros and cons about everything. We got so much firewood though. Yeah, so I think the only way I'm gonna deal with this firewood here is if we get the trailer. That's what's gonna come down to. This is only 3 trees worth of birches here. I did not take the approach of, like I usually do, I guess, as far as to get clippings, but be it the fact that I do know I cut down 3 trees, we can gather from some existing birch trees here yet. Oh, did I run out of fuel? I think I did. I think I ran out of fuel. Sure did. Okay. Like, why is it not cutting? Gotta put some more fuel in that bad boy. Okay, so we do have the gas can up there. Where'd that one? Yeah, that one I didn't cut yet. We ran out of fuel, so that's good enough for now. Just trying to pass some time. We have to get some more fuel into that bad boy. Now, how much we got in here? Ooh, almost enough to make another barrel. Huh? Oh, we must be out. So that's another reason that light must come on. It's either emptying the tank or the reservoir is full. In this case, the LED light's on because, oh man, we're just short of a barrel. Why you do this to me? Anyway, we still got 4 to sell. We're gonna shut that guy off. While we still got some of that in there, let's get a fresh taste of Merkle Circle. Nice. We got some steam on that. Awesome. Okay, so we've got 4 barrels to sell come Friday. I'm going into Friday. Very cool. Alright, so we might have enough energy, I'm thinking, as far as to make a run into town here, and we can probably run a race. We keep losing, I guess, as far as with the setup that we have on the car, but I feel that one of these points here we're going to end up being able to win. So yeah, I got a little bit of energy left, I guess, as far as to be able to do that. So let's have a little bit of fun with the car. I think we'll do that. Oh, I left the lights on in the car. I'll be dang. All right, let's. Speaking of lights, let's turn the lights on. Oh, that's the crap. That open. Wrong button. Yeah, let's go into town here. We'll go run a race here in town. Why not? I guess I left the lights on in the car, but that's okay. Guess it helped me see where the heck I was going at least. That in reverse. We got the parking brake on. There we go. Well, let's go take a ride in there and we'll see if we can run a little short race. That second gear is so darn tall on this thing. so darn tall. What gear am I in? I'm already at 5th gear. How the hell did that happen? That's 3rd gear. Okay, I skipped right over 3rd gear and went right to 5th. My bad. Put it in the right gear, you dummy. Yeah, that's 3rd. Then double check. We got a little bit foggy out tonight. Kind of hard to see the road. Shouldn't be anybody coming around the bend this hour, but you never know. Wow, that 4th gear's kind of tall too. Whoa, put it in neutral. That's 3rd gear, just making sure. A lot of these gears are so dang tall. These guys out here? They are not out here. Not yet, anyway. They will be, though. Let's go check out the festivities that we got over here at the Jean Baptiste, the fire. Everybody hanging out over here. What's going on? Check that out. Well, that's my high beams. Oh, good grief. Alright, let's turn it. We'll keep those on then. Alright, let's just enjoy the nightlife here, I guess, as far as for the festivities over here. What's going on, fellas? What's going on? We're just watching Defire. What's up? What's going on? Man, nobody's very talkative over here. I built a fire. You mind if I sit here? Anybody? Is this seat taken? Huh? Can't even sit down. What's up with that? Anybody bring any marshmallows? Marshmallows? You? Anybody? Marshmallows? We make some s'mores? What about you? Marshmallows? No? No? Telling you. You guys are no fun. Oh, guys are out there. Okay, cool. Let's go see if we can get a race in here. Trying to figure it wouldn't take too long. Alright. We'll get a race set up here. Find my gear. Oops, parking brake. Let's turn that off. Alright, later, fellas. Alright, we're gonna try racing against, I think it's Michael, if I remember right. Let's see what we got here. Parking brake. Go do some dealings. Yeah, don't be giving me crap about my car. Just let's go. I'm gonna race about this guy. Let's do it. I know he's gonna probably beat my pants, but whatever. It'll be fun. Okay, so get my bearings about me here. So we are in 1st gear. Parking brake's on. Tommy. All right, here goes nothing. He's totally beat me. He's gonna beat me. He totally beat me. I kind of stayed with him a little bit though too. I think if I tuned this thing a little bit more, I think I might have a better chance. But yeah, that's another $50 down the drain. That was fun though. Good race there, dude. He's got a pretty good car. The 3rd gear is like really tall. Look at all that gearing. Later, dudes. Got a little bit of racing in at least anyway. We'll head back over to the house. I think with a better engine and stuff like that in there, I think I'll have a better chance, I think. Whoa, crap! Oh, getting off the road. Whoa, around the bend. There we go. It's kind of squatted out on my seat there a little bit. Whoa, that's a ditch. Oh, God, that's a ditch. Oh, my goodness. That did not work out too well. I think I'm stuck. Hold on. Ugh. I think we're right over here, right across from the brother's house, I believe. Yep, I think that's the brother's house right there. I know, you're tired. Crap. I'm gonna be able to get, we're gonna have to walk, Rep. We're gonna have to walk. It's like we're gonna have to walk. Alright, let's we'll park this and we'll get this here in the morning. We'll come back for it. Alright, we'll leave it right here for Meow. Oh wow, stuck. Yeah, we'll leave it here. I'm sure. Oh crap, can't even shut the door. Can't even shut the door. Oh well. We'll leave it right there for now. We'll go ahead and head ourselves back to the house. Hopefully don't pass on the way there. We're not too far away anyway. This is rough though. Got my flashlight. I tried to crank it out, I guess, as far as in the dark here, but man, it's so dang dark. Hopefully we make it to the back of the house before I pass out. That would really stink if I don't make it. Come on, baby. Not too far away, just around the bend here. I got a feeling I'm gonna end up passing out. I think I'm going to end up passing out. Oh, come on, I'm almost there. There's the house. The lights on in the garage. Almost made it home. Where's my flashlight? Flashlight! Crap. Put it away. We already got lights over here. Come on, get in the house. We're almost there. Open the door. I know. Flashlight. Go to bed. Alright, that was close. That was close. We're gonna end up sleeping probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Holy crap, even. Wow. As the week has progressed, we're sleeping in later and later. Because we're going to bed so much later. That kind of makes sense. Alrighty then. That was close. Alright, so we need sip of maple syrup, get a little bit of poutine. There we go, we're good to go. We're good to go to face the day. Alright, so first task at hand, we gotta go get the car out of the ditch. Turn the light off. So, let's head down the road here and get ourselves cranked out of the ditch. Good thing we're not too far away. Yeah, it's a nice day for a stroll. I would go and get the UTV, but call me lazy. That's just another vehicle I'd have to bring back on top of the car, so along with the car, we're just going to do it this way. If we were further away, I would probably definitely consider taking the UTV. Absolutely. I am running, by the way, too. So this is walking, this is running. Walking, running. Walking, running. He doesn't run very fast. He's fat, so the scale tells us so. Yeah, the scale definitely tells us so. There's the car right around the bend. We'll get that cranked out of the ditch. So, right away, we'll go ahead and open up the trunk, grab our cranker, and pull her out. I probably could have did this at night there, but I just didn't really feel like it. I didn't feel like it. Okay. And the fact that we were so close to the house anyway, I didn't make it too difficult. If I was much further away, yeah, I probably might have made the attempt. Come on, baby. It's not moving anymore. Okay, hold on. Park brake. Let's turn that. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Park brake was holding it down. Nailed it. Alright, cool. Let's undo that. Where's it at? Right under the car. Alright, let's do this then. We'll go turn it on. How much fuel I got in this thing? Uh-oh, did I run out of gas? Speaking of which. Are you kidding me? Did I run out of fuel? I think I did. I'm out of gas. Oh, ain't that a son of a gun? Oh, there it goes. I think we do need fuel, though. Alright, so lights are still on. Let's turn those off. Alright. Now, still got the, Ooh, that's... Gotta put it in gear, you dummy. Still hooked up to the cranker. Yep, just trying to get it. Whoa, crap. Neutral. Park brake. Alright, just want to get the cranker off. Put that back in the trunk. No, don't crank it. There you go. There we go. All fixed. Cool beans. Speaking of which, we might take a ride back to the house, yeah. How much fuel do I got on? Which one's the fuel gauge? Fuel gauge, looks like I got a quarter of a tank, it looks like. What's it's looking like. Put her in here. You spin me right around. There we go. Try not to hit the ditch this time. And safe and sound back at the garage. Nailed it. Alright, cool. Cool. Now, the thing I didn't realize too, we do have access to the gas station, so I could have filled it up last night too, but I just thought about that too. Alright, so the car's back in the garage, safe and sound. Good to go. Took it a little for a little joyride. Lost 50 bucks, gets as far as racing. Doing another race, but hey, what can we say? What can we say? Go check and see. I think our tank's probably full. Got some more maple syrup to process. I've only got one more barrel though. So that means I think I got 3 barrels over at the Federation. Which, as we speak right now, they're going to be closed. But, we can still process this guy. Go ahead. We only need a little bit more just as far as to fill this barrel. So if nothing else, we can set these up. But we slept in a little too late. I obviously had to recover the car, which has put us in a predicament here. So we've already sold, what do we say, 9 barrels for the week. These we'll have to probably save for next week because obviously they're not open on the weekend. So we're already past closing time, I guess, as far as to get these sold for this week. So 9 barrels that we sold for this week here, not bad. Not bad at all. So payday should be more than $8,800 is what I'm hoping. And if that's the case, oh, put it down. There we go. Enough for a barrel. Fill that guy up. I'm really liking this setup here with the electric heater. No more fires to have to tend to. No more fires to have to babysit. So the only thing we really got firewood for. Now, speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and, that being said, I'm going to cut down 3 trees. So I want to get 3 birch clippings. Nothing off of that one. Alright, so we need to find 3 birch trees and get some clippings and replant those trees. That's the approach I like to take when I cut trees down. There's 1, 2, and 3. Cool. That'll work. Just to replenish those trees that we cut down. You don't really have to do it that way. That's just kind of my method. If I cut 3 trees down, I get 3 clippings and replant those 3 trees that I cut. That way I know I always have a supply of trees at some point. So most of them are all right over here. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we'll put one right there. Pick it up. We'll put one right here. Hello. One right there. Oh, not enough room. Gotta have room. There's one there. And one over here. And one right there. Cool. That's 3 trees that's just to accommodate, I guess, as far as the 3 trees that we did cut down over here. Let's see. The logs a little bit closer there. I need to get some fuel in the log splitter. We'll do that. Went through all that fuel in the log splitter. We'll get that filled up. We still have a fuel can, I guess, as far as the need for the fuel can, I guess, as far as for tending to the log splitter, at least anyway. I wish there was a way that if we wanted to, as far as to siphon out the fuel from the generator, that'd be kind of nice. It's probably wishful thinking, I'm sure. But yeah, we got next to a full tank in the generator. Let's go get our fuel can. Refill the log splitter. Yep, this guy. Taking my fuel can and going home. Well, technically, I'm going away from home. The Sugar Shack, I guess, is my home away from home. I guess that's probably a fair thing. Alright, let's refill our log splitter. Well, first, what I gotta do is actually refill this guy. That's the reason we brought the fuel can over. Oh. And full. Now we can split the rest of our logs. Oh, gotta turn it on there first though. There we go. Yeah, so all this firewood that we're cutting here, we'll probably just end up selling it right to the brother. We made $88 for those that little bit of kind of a half cord that we sold to him that we had left over from what we don't need for our furnace anymore. So we make a pretty decent amount of chunk of change, I guess, as far as with selling firewood. Definitely going to be looking forward to come payday here. We're going to get that that trailer. It's as far as to be able to handle all this firewood, rather than putting it all in the truck. Alright, cool. All the firewood is split. Good deal. Alright, we're going to leave the fuel can right there. How much have we got left in that, anyway? Out of curiosity. 70%. Yeah, so you don't use a whole heck of a lot of fuel for the log splitter. Alright, let's go see how much maple syrup we got in here. Oh, wow, we got so much. So much. Okay, so this is going to be basically set up for next week. We got 5 barrels to sell for starting next week. Just like we did, I guess, for the start of this week. 5 barrels right off the bat. Okay. We can go ahead and let that process. We got a lot more free time, I guess, suppose now, I guess, as far as to be able to do other things. Other than tend the fire, I guess, as far as for the... Yeah. So, you might be able to head into town again. Maybe do another race. Lose another 50 bucks, maybe? That seems to be the thing. I don't know what else I can tune on next, and we really don't have any turbo, right? Let's see what else we can tune on the car. I wish there was some way, I guess, as far as to tune, like, the shifting. That's really the only thing I feel is kind of our not so good thing. It's the way it shifts. Very tall gear. Let's see what we got here. So, ABS, which is just braking, and then traction control. And we need to get a turbo on this thing here to really be efficient, I feel. So, I think rather than blow another $50 and kind of losing bank there, we're just gonna... I don't think we got any more dents on this thing. I got 2 dent repair kits here, but I don't think we have any more dents on the car, let alone the truck. And I don't know if it's me, but do we have any more red paint? Yes, we do. Let's I feel like some of this is still not painted all the way. Could be wrong. Look at how much shinier this trunk is. I know. I think it's just me. Tell me how much is in here. Put it down. Oh crap, not on the floor. 71%. Yeah, I don't even think it's using it, so I guess it is all painted. Some spots there kind of look dull. That's the only reason why I was wondering. I think it's just the lighting. We got a dent down here, it looks like. Is that a dent? I think it's a dent. Get our dent tool. Yeah, let's get the dent kit. We got a dent down here. Yep, I think that is a dent. Sure is. Okay. Yeah, have a couple dents in here. I don't think we got anything here in the back. Nope. Back looks good. What about the trunk? Nope, trunk looks good. I think we got all the dents out. Very nice. Cool. So in different lighting, you get a different perspective, I guess, as far as what we got in the way of dents. Okay. Yeah, so we can definitely start getting into the realm of getting a few more updates, I guess, as far as for the car. But like I keep saying, though, I think our next major purchase is going to be that trailer. I think it's gonna come in handy. I feel. Definitely feel it's gonna come in handy. All right. We should have still some maple syrup coming in. We're gonna go get some fresh maple syrup. Get a sip of that. I was debating whether or not I want to go into town, but I want to really probably get some more upgrades to the car before I do that. I keep losing my shirt when I race against that That first car there. And a lot of it I feel has to do with the shifting, but I think if I had a little bit more power, it might behoove us. So that is yellow. We'll go ahead and shut that off. Oh, shoot. Did we get all of it out of the tank? Oh, we did. Okay, so it's all processed. That's cool. I was hoping maybe to be able to get a fresh sip of purple circle, but that's okay. Alright, so we've got a full reservoir. 5 barrels ready to go for the next week. So I guess we'll have to get some maple syrup at the house. That's all it boils down to. Working our way into... You know what? Roger Dodger should have been out there, but he's going to be not there. It's closing in on midnight for Saturday. So we kind of missed Roger Dodger. We could have went into town and actually checked him out, but a little late for that, so that's okay. Missed opportunity is all. That's about all. Alright, where's my lights? Cool. Alright, let's get ourselves a little snack here before we go to bed. Cool. And I don't know, do we want to go into town? I don't know if those guys are still going to be out there or not. Could probably give it a try. I don't think Roger's going to be out there anymore, I don't think. Alright. Curiosity's getting the better of me. We gotta show off all of our dent repair skills here. Alright. Hopefully we don't get stuck in the ditch this time. No ditches, no whammies. Going out for another stroll. Oh, we need the lights on. There we go. All kinds of lights. Got the high beams on this time. Watch that ditch. It lights. Just a nightly drive. Nothing more. Whoa, almost clipped it. Oh, crap. I don't know if that has to do more with the traction control there. Really short first gear, really tall second, third, and fourth, and so on. Kind of crazy. Oh, that's first. That third. The third. Sometimes that third gear is kind of hard to find. These guys are still out here. Nothing else we can at least say, what's up, dudes? What's up, homies? Oh, stuck on the door. What's up, dude? See that your ugly ass coming. He's always got to give me trash talk, I guess, as far as at least I got before they went away. Just in time. We were just in time before they went bye-bye. You know, when they talk about underground racing, they literally went underground. I'm telling you. Race. All right. Let me do this. Crap, I got like a major blister on the end of one of my fingers there. I don't know where that came from. That's crazy. Wow. I don't know if it's all that, wow. Okay. Wanted to do that though. There we go. Wake the bot up there a little bit. Cool. Anyway, we went for a little bit of a stroll. Swinging around the block here and go back to the house. Guess we're going this way. And this way. Okay. Where the heck are these roads taking me? Well, it's over by the school. Okay. I know where I'm at now. You know what? We're gonna check the post office here too. So we should have a electric bill. Just remembered that. We didn't check it on Thursday here, so we're gonna go ahead and check our mailbox. Let's do that. Oh, neutral, park brake. Let's go check our mailbox. I got a feeling we're gonna have a electric bill. We do not. Okay, fair enough. So I don't know when we actually do get an electric bill. I kind of figured it was going to be every week, but apparently not. And we're getting tired, so we're going to head ourselves back to the house. Alrighty then, let's go. Yeah, I think once we get the turbo, I think we'll be in good shape as far as to be able to potentially win some races against those guys. That's what I'm feeling anyway. I know, we'll make it this time. We'll definitely make sure we stay away from the ditch. We got a little bit more daylight this time around. We stayed up a little bit later than we did last time. Whoa! Man almost ran into us. Oh crap. Watch the ditch, watch the ditch. Not this time. Whoa. Oh my goodness, that's so bright. Alright, let's turn the lights off. So bright. Okay, good to go. That neutral. Park and brake on. Turn it off. Alrighty then, that was a fun little joyride. Yeah, I know you're tired. You're tired. Let's turn the lights off. Got a little daylight. Let's go get some nappy nap. A little bit of nappy nap. Night night. So we're gonna end up sleeping in pretty late. Probably till about 4 in the afternoon. Yep. Pretty good maths there. Already slept most of Saturday away. Yowza. Alright, so... Oh, I got a little bit of delay in here. I need to finish that. Cool. Alright, so even though we are a little bit... slept in a little late today, I guess as far as on Saturday. That much closer, I guess, as far as getting to Sunday, that's for sure. Alright, let's go see how much maple syrup we got processed there. So we had an empty tank. So we should have a next to a full tank. We don't have any barrels necessarily to. So I'm thinking what I'm probably going to do is take those barrels over there that I got in the truck. We'll set those up to be able to sell. That won't be till Monday. But we can at least go get our empty barrels. Yeah, we got full tank next to a full tank of maple syrup here to process. So we're gonna go ahead and yeah, we'll go take these over there and go pick up our empty barrels, which we should have 3 of them over there. Yeah. Let's go do that. We're gonna stay as productive as we can, even on the weekend. That's 4. Alright, here we go. Now, the fact that I don't think that store where we can buy the trailer is going to be open on the weekend, but we can check it out just to confirm. Just to confirm. If I haven't planted any more of my cannabis, I should probably check on that. Let's see. Let me do that real quick. Where's all my cannabis plants at? Growth-wise. We got this one's ready. That one's ready. That one's not quite ready. That one's ready. That one's ready. And this one's still stunted. Okay. We got a few more cannabis plants, I guess, harvest. We'll give it a little bit more time, just to kind of get an idea where we're at. Parking brake. And off we go. I don't know if all these barrels, these 5 barrels that we got, will fit into the sell point as far as to set those up for that. But we can at least set them up over there. What we might end up doing is going a little bit longer than Sunday, I guess, as far as to get to Monday, so we can actually make sure that all these barrels will sell. Because this will be $1,000 worth of maple syrup right here. Right, got a $1,000 truckload here. Oh, 2 cars this time coming around the bend. Two, I tell you. Easy, easy. Let's take a look and see if this is open. I don't think it is, but we're going to check. Just to confirm. Let's see here. Wait, what are these? Planters? Oh, wait a minute. I must have missed on this one here. Planters? Holy crap. So we don't have to dig holes anymore? Interesting. But wait a minute. We can't buy this yet? It's not fully supported yet, but I think you can buy it, though. I do understand. The store's not open, so we can't confirm. But that's the only thing we did want to confirm, is that the store is closed on the weekend. So, that is confirmed. Officially confirmed. Alright, so we're going to head on over to the Federation. At least set these up here, and we'll... I want to at least get my 3 empty barrels. And process some of that maple syrup over at the Sugar Shack. Alrighty then. Park it. Alrighty, there's our 3 barrels that are picked up, and we'll just set these up here. I don't know if all these will be able to fit into the sell point so they can sell Monday, but we're gonna try our darndest. Set these up just right. So potentially all sell. It'll be $1,000 worth anyway. Alright. It'll be a tight squeeze, I think, but I think we might be able to pull it off. Might be able to pull it off. Oh crap. Oh, well, come on now. Stand up. You dirty rascal. Come on, stand up. There we go. One more barrel squeeze in here. There we go. Alright, now we're going to grab our 3 empty ones so we can process our maple syrup that we got done over at the Sugar Shack. Oop, lay down. There you go. Okay. Good deal. Alright, we are good to go. Back to the house we go. Now those won't sell until Monday. And really looking forward, we're going to have a pretty decent payday I think for Sunday. We should be hopefully over 9 grand. We made 8,800 last Sunday. Whoa, crap. Oh, too fast around that corner. Not bad. You gotta... It's my brother barrel, it's my other brother barrel. Alright, we good. That's why I like to keep it in this view, because if we do find that flying out unnecessary, we can definitely go pick it up. Oh shoot, we probably better turn our lights on. Oh, that's the bed lights. Crap. Crap. Oh crap. Getting off the road. Now this time around I know I did turn the bed lights on. We got the 2 switches, one for the bed light and the regular lights. So dark. Pretty clear. Oh crap! Oh, boy, that was close. I for sure was gonna go over the edge. Got some pretty narrow roads. Enough for two-lane traffic, but that's when you're going that fast, definitely run out of room pretty quick. So we'll go ahead right on over to the Sugar Shack. Take this way. Bumpy bumpy. Bumpity bumpity. Woo! Easy, easy. Way off track here. Come on, barrels, hold on. Hold on, barrels. And good enough. That'll work. Park it. Alrighty then. Let's get our barrels inside. Uh-oh. Alrighty then, so I know we got enough here at least to do 2 barrels. We'll get this one set up right away. Get this barrel full. Ooh, getting hungry. Or thirsty, I should say. Is that going in? That is going in. Alright, so let's work our way up to the house here. Well, you know what? I got one here right in the truck. We'll go ahead and just grab that one out of the truck. That's for emergency purposes, so we'll go ahead and use that. No, I didn't want to get in, you dummy. Oh, I'm up a circle. There we go. There we go. I could have went ahead and just turned on the heater, all that good stuff, but I got a full reservoir, so it wouldn't have been very effective, I guess, as far as to do that. So filling this guy up. Wait, is it filling? Not filling. There we go. It is now. I had to open the valve. Okay, yeah, I could have probably got this thing going, and then got a fresh thing of Merple Circle, I guess, as far as that, but whatever. Alright, so while that's filling, we'll go ahead and run up to the house and, actually, I don't need to do that now. Whatever. Don't really need to do that. What I did want to do, I guess, is what I was thinking about is first to put another bottle of maple syrup in the truck. Yeah, always like to keep one poutine and one maple syrup in the truck, just in case. Emergency situations, you know. Okay. That one full? That one is full. Alright, next barrel. This one in the truck. Next. Alrighty then. Now, once this gets empty, I'll go ahead and turn that on so we can process some of our maple syrup here. Get the reservoir full. Oh, we're closing in on Sunday. Sunday. We only got a few moments. We'll know how much we made. So we made $8,800 last Sunday. I'm hoping for $9,600 we just made. That is huge. That's $800 more we did last Sunday. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yes. Alright, so I'm going to mark that down in my notes here. We made $8,800 for this Sunday. Whoops. $9,600, my bad. Yeah, so we're definitely going in the right direction, I feel, I guess, as far as with how much we're making. The only thing is, I think we're going to go a little bit to Monday here, because I want to ensure that those barrels that we put over there at the Federation do actually sell properly. That should be $1,000 worth of barrels over there. Okay, this is empty. We'll go ahead and turn this guy on and process what's in our tank. Yeah. So we're gonna go a little bit longer than usual, but not much longer, I guess, as far as just to get this. If for no other reason, I just want to confirm that those barrels that we've set up over there are going to sell in the sell point. Alright. Deal. So we're going to get a fresh taste of Merple Circle here. Yummy. Slurp it up. We'll get that thing filled back up and process what's in our tank. While we're doing that, we're going to go back up to the house here and get ourselves a little poutine, get a little snacky snack. We're not quite 100% tired yet, but we want to get to 9 a.m. Monday, and at least just confirm that those barrels of maple syrup, 5, which should be to the tune of $1,000. I want to make sure we make that money. That's the only thing I want to confirm at this point. Also, just trying to give it a little bit more time with the cannabis to see if we got enough to make another pack. My light's out. There we go. I love having power, that's for sure. Being hooked up to the grid is super duper nice. So we only need 5 more packs to make another big pack. Let's get some poutine. We got poutine for days over here. but we're using it up little by little. Okay, so let's check on our cannabis plants as we make our way back down to the sugar shack. And let's see if we can't harvest all those. See how we're doing here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's still not quite ready. Neither is that one. So we got 4 of them at least, looks like. So we'll go ahead and get the basket. We'll get those 4 and see if we can't get a few more packs of. We need 5 more packs to make a big pack, I guess. Let's grab a basket. We'll get our 4 that we can. So 1. Oh, not quite that one. 2, 3. I guess there's only 3. Oh, no, there's one over here. There's 4. Cool. Now all we want to do is put this guy down. Safeguard these seeds, that's for sure. You don't want to lose those. So I'm not going to plant anymore until those other couple plants are done. Put this right back on here on the cabinet. There we go. Just for safekeeping, so once we get those all harvested is when I'll plant some more cannabis. For now, we'll just focus on see if we can get 5 more packs, small packs, I guess, of cannabis, and make another big pack. Oh, crap. Let's see what we got here. Stack this up here. Play nice. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3. Nope, we're only gonna make 3. Alright. It was worth a try. We only need 2 more to make another big pack. Okay. We're in good shape, I guess, as far as that. We only need, this will be 3 more that we need in total. So this will be 1 of the 3. Make another big pack. Then we'll only need 2 after we fill that in, so it's cool. Good deal. Alright, let's go see how we're doing with our, processing of our sugar, or maple syrup, I should say. I don't know where sugar came from. It's the sugar shack, yeah. So I guess that's probably what I had on the brain. It's been a long day. What can I tell you? Super stoked, I guess, as far as we made as much as we did with maple syrup. Is that all processed? It is all processed. Nice. So we're all out of the tank, and it should be right in the reservoir. Good deal. Go ahead and fill this barrel. And that'll be ready for next week. So we got 3 barrels. Officially, I guess, as far as to sell for next week. That will be a part of that next week's playthrough. We're filling this guy. We'll get that all nice and filled up. And we'll get this thing shut off. Get another sippy sip of maple syrup. Slurp it up. Good stuff. Alright, that barrel is full. We'll go ahead and put that into the truck. And we got at least that many to sell starting next week's playthrough. I'll go ahead and shut this guy off. I like how it's got the yellow light on there to let you know that either this is full or there's no more process in the tank out there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and close up the sugar shack, close up shop, and wrap this thing up. I do appreciate everybody that's stick around, and hopefully you enjoyed, I guess, as far as the playthrough of this week's for Mon Bazou on WhatEver Wednesday. We will be taking the day off, the night off, I guess, as far as for tomorrow. We will be streaming again on the channel for Furman Friday with Evan the Bandito over on the Western Wilds. Yeah, we are getting tired. Perfect. That worked out just perfect. So yeah, we've got power, we've got the reverse osmosis, we pulled the trigger and got ourselves the electric heater. Gives us a lot of free time, I guess, as far as to be able to do other things other than to babysit the fire. So we'll be able to put more focus on such things as working on the car, and things like that. So yeah, this is looking pretty good, I guess, as far as for the continuation of the playthrough on this thing. Let's go in here and get some sleepy sleep before we save this thing up and go on from there. We're already at 7 in the morning. Here goes nothing. We're gonna sleep at least until 3 in the afternoon, if my math is right. 3 in the afternoon, I think, is what it's gonna be. Yep, about 3:30. Okay, that's about right. That's just about right. So we have final tally. We made $9,600 on Sunday. You know what? I wanted to make it till Monday. Alright, so I'm gonna have to make a note for myself to make sure that those 5 barrels do get sold properly. I guess as far as come Monday here in the game. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it right there. We'll save that all for next week. Again, I appreciate everybody that did stick around, I guess, as far as for the playthrough this week of Mon Bazou here for WhatEver Wednesday. Hope to see you again next time. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your whatever you're doing on Wednesday, and yeah, we'll see you again next time. I'm looking to see if we do have anybody. Really isn't. Feel free to stick around for the host at the end of the stream then, if you so desire. Y'all have a great rest of your evening, morning, night, wherever you happen to be in the world, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.